Yeah.
You're damn right.
Yes. What's going on, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast Live. And thank you for being here tonight. As you can see, we're going to do a live watch of the first round of the 2026 NFL playoffs. We're going to watch a lot of young men's dreams come true. And, well, some of them, their dreams will be true for a night, but we'll see how long they last. Average NFL career is, 3.5 years? And some of them won't even make it through camp, so we'll see what happens. But should be interesting to see. Sneed, what's good, my guy?
What up, bro? Good to be here, man. Thanks for having me. This is a very unusual show for us. We don't typically do this, right? But
No,
the
we don't.
NFL's, we get the scratch and the itch all the time, and you just gotta get to it, man.
For sure. And I knew you of all people would want to be here since it's probably going to be Buckeye.
I don't want to do a party. No, I don't want to do a party unless it's like AFC Championship appearance.
I got you.
But that's just me. I know how Browns fans are. They'll celebrate, a draft pick. They'll be like, yeah, we got a guy, No.
Well, it's been tough. It's been tough for you guys for a while.
But until you raise the bar, this is how it's going to stay. So I'm not celebrating anything Browns related until we get to an AFC Championship game.
Well, you can celebrate the fact that the Buckeyes continue to pump talent into the NFL. You can do that.
Yeah, they're a good program. Yeah, they're
very good program. Outstanding program for sure. So we're gonna watch this with you guys and kind of give our thoughts and commentary. And we're only gonna do this for the first round tonight. You guys can watch the rest of the draft over the weekend. Those days get long, but it should be interesting. Again, a lot of young men have worked really hard to get here, so it should be very interesting to see what's going to happen. And I think for the most part, we're all pretty sure who the number one pick is going to be, and then we'll kind of see what happens after that. Quick shout out to the channel members. Want to show them love. Coach T, It's Not That Serious, Chief Sid Bubba, Baltimore Bruce, Steve King of the Chat, Nino, Sneed got what you need, Micah, D Ross 881, Red Wolf 31. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all you do. And of course, for you, Chief Sid Bubba, shout out to everything you've done for our great nation. Shout out for what you do for the channel, and shout out to the boys from Annapolis or their arms. All right. So the Raiders are on the clock right now, and it's been known or assumed pretty much for the last couple of months that Fernando Mendoza, Heisman Trophy winner, starting quarterback for the Indiana Hoosiers and national champion, is going to be the number one overall pick. They need a quarterback desperately. And he just a couple of days ago, Sneed, I don't know if you heard it, said something to the effect of he was excited about getting with the Raiders and working with Tom Brady. So I don't know if he let the cat out of the bag or I don't know. But
it just doesn't make sense for anything else to happen. So
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean,
they reached out to him once they found out they had the first overall pick. They reached out to him and said, "Hey,
what do you think about this?
Look, yeah, we'll see you soon, bud." They're probably like, "Hey, man, what's your favorite snack? We'll have it ready for you in your locker."
I know, right? And he was probably like, "My favorite snack is Jesus cookies." No, Fernando Mendoza is a very religious young man, and that's a good thing. So shout out to him for keeping his faith close, and hopefully, in that he will be a good man as his life goes forward. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So real quick, before they actually make the selection, I don't know what the Raiders are waiting for, but if you're the Raiders, is there any offer that could make you move off of this pick and not take Fernando Mendoza?
2 first rounders and 2 second rounders.
Jeez.
You'd move it. You would move it.
Yeah, I think I would.
If 2 of them were likely going to be top 10 picks and the second rounders were early, you'd be like,
it's a lot of capital.
That's a lot of picks. We could draft a lot of guys.
Yeah, but I mean, they desperately need that quarterback position, as we know. So,
but getting the quarterback, Bruce, then it expedites the requirement to bring in the weapons.
That's true.
So actually having the first overall pick, drafting a quarterback, you probably need to also secure another first rounder and then an early second and an early third, and you have to start drafting weapons. That third pick should probably be a running back, the second or maybe 2 wide receivers, get yourself the best guys at the position. Like, I'd
Yeah.
say do it, and then bring in, like, some veteran tight ends and a good offensive line. Their offensive line, if I remember correctly, was below average last year, so
Oh, it was terrible. But
yeah, so
did you hear what was going on with the offense in Las Vegas last year?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Chip Kelly, absolutely stealing money. Steve King of the
You
chat, what's up, man?
we've talked about guys that have disproportionately received way too many opportunities for what they've done.
Correct.
We talked about Doc Rivers, we've talked about
Yeah.
guys like Chip Kelly really hasn't done all that much,
Mhm.
bro, but,
And
like,
now he's the OC at Northwestern.
this you're set up to lose, bro. Maybe at a program like that,
Yeah.
he's a difference maker, right? He's a big fish in a small pond, I guess, you
So,
know?
okay, let me ask you. He was your OC 2 years ago, helped lead you guys to a national championship with a phenomenal offense, right?
So
So,
that role his best role?
being the offensive coordinator,
Yeah,
I think so. I don't think he wants to deal with
okay.
everything that comes with being a head coach.
Who's the
So,
other guy that ended up at Notre Dame? The bigger fellow that used to coach in New England?
Charlie Weiss
Yeah, what did he really accomplish with the head coaching, in
at
college?
Notre Dame, or
Yeah,
period. So at Notre
period.
Dame,
He
he
was
had the
good.
offense humming. He had the
Yeah,
offense
yeah,
humming,
he was good.
right? But the defense was not good at all.
I
So,
remember that era. I
yeah.
mean, I remember them being in bowl games and stuff and scoring points, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, they took him. There we go. No doubt, they took him. So obviously, if Mendoza seems obviously extremely focused on family and such, but I do think it's interesting that the number one overall pick neglected to attend the draft. I think that's really interesting that he stayed home. I mean,
Really?
I suppose that's not a bad thing. Yeah, he's not there. He's at home.
No, I'm saying why is that a thing to you?
Well, normally the number one overall guy is there at the draft to walk up on the stage, shake the commissioner's hand, and all that. I guess I don't know if it just speaks to kind of he's a different dude, or he just
Remember
wants
Joe
to.
Thomas?
Was he the number one overall pick?
No, I'm just saying, do you remember
Okay,
Joe Thomas?
I do. One of the most
Went to
dominant O linemen ever.
went to Wisconsin.
Sure,
Dude likes fishing. He
right.
was fishing with his dad when he was drafted by the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know who was fishing when he got drafted? Terry Bradshaw. But that was a very different time. So
But I just bro, imagine you some of these guys, Bruce, just get it.
yeah,
The money's there. The bag is secured.
yeah.
He doesn't owe the league nothing. He entered the draft, the team got him. That's the end of it. He already talked
Mhm.
to them. It's all good. Business is business, bro.
Yeah,
I
listen,
like
I
it.
don't,
I like it, bro.
yeah. Well, we'll find out. I don't, I
Yeah,
don't,
I like
I,
it.
I'm not saying I have a problem with it. I just think it's interesting. What's up, Love and Aries? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, Baltimore Bruce. No, 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 no. Listen, I would love to see Jeremiah Love in Baltimore, but no, after all the crap you talk about Notre Dame and our players, nah, you don't get, nah. Nope, nope, no.
Who's on
You
the
don't
clock, Bruce? Brucey, we got the
get
Jets.
that. Yeah, the Jets on the clock, number
All
two.
right. We got
I
the
think
Jets,
they're,
and
I
then
think
it's the
Art
Cardinals.
Maurice.
Bruce, let's just throw this out there as kind of a vanity projection.
Mhm.
Over under 2 trades within the top 10 tonight.
Within the top 10, I
Some
think maybe you
movement.
get one.
Okay.
Because
So you're going
remember
under. Okay.
the other day we had that Giants trade that got them another
Also,
pick
that
in
may
the
have
top
been a
10.
draft night move had that have not have been secured
Right,
beforehand.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, because they moved to 5.
they have five. Five was their original one. They moved to 10 with
Oh,
that
okay.
trade. Yeah.
Okay.
So they have five
Yeah,
and
yeah,
10.
yeah. So they
So
got the
that's
second 2 picks
yeah.
in the top 10. Yeah, they should get some good talent.
I'll tell you what,
Um,
I will say this, and obviously I don't, follow the Giants that heavily, but if I'm the Giants and Carnell Tate is available at 10, you have to get him. Because you
their
got
guy is
Jackson Dart,
still
you got
what's his
Cam
name,
Chancellor,
right? Their number 1 guy is still,
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. So
He's coming off the knee, but he's a total freak. So he
mark
should.
my word, bro.
Yes,
There are going to be people who are going to think that Carnell Tate should be a number one somewhere. Folks, rude awakening.
I think he's a
He
great
will
number two.
thrive as a second receiver, and he did that in college.
Yes,
He's
yes,
telling you who he is.
yeah.
What's wrong with being the best number two?
I don't know.
Scottie
But,
Pippen was goated, bro, at number two.
but true, but what always ends up happening, Snead, is that you're an elite number two somewhere for a while, and then some team throws you some money
And
and
then
say,
what?
"Come be our number one,"
And
and
then
it's
what
not the
happens,
same.
Bruce?
Well, it's not the same. I totally get what you're saying.
Jojo Schuster, whatever, Juju Beans,
It's just
whatever, his
yeah, yeah,
his
yeah.
ass, come on,
There's been a
bro,
lot of
please.
dudes like that, but if you're that player, can you turn away the money to go and try to be the number one? Because I'm sure
It's
all these
nice to
dudes,
get paid. It's nice
right?
to get paid, but like we still are here talking about these players and the truth.
Mhm. But I also think that all these guys think if I just get the targets or I get the opportunity, I can be a number one. That
But
has to
that's the
be.
thing. You can get 14 targets, but what if you only average 70 yards a game
Well, listen, I'm not
and you end up
disagreeing,
with
but
6 TDs on the season? That's
what
not number one production.
doesn't part of the mentality of a great player or a really good professional athlete have to be that given the opportunity, I'm good enough, I can be the guy?
Good
Like we
luck.
always talk about like delusional confidence, right?
Good luck. Bruce, we
I'm
can
just
count on
saying.
one hand how many times guys actually overachieved believing in themselves when nobody else did, and they
Right,
actually
right.
became the number one. Doesn't happen often, bro.
No, but you have to believe it. You have to believe that can happen.
So in the 80 years that these leagues have existed, it's happened 5 times. You gotta believe, achieve, deceive, receive. All right, next pick.
Right, right, right.
The Jets, David Bailey
They took him?
out
Okay.
of Texas Tech. Yes, sir.
Okay,
That'll be
I'm a
their
little far
edge
behind.
rusher
He
for the
was a beast.
future.
He
Yeah.
was a beast this year.
Yes. I didn't
Yeah.
really get to see him play until later in the season.
Texas Tech's pass rush was elite. Now,
Was really good. Yeah.
Steve King of the chat really got on me for believing in Texas Tech because they didn't play anyone this year. So shout out to Steve King of the chat. And they got exposed when they who beat the
Nobody ever
Great
played
Salt Lake?
anybody at anything, according to
I know, right?
Steve.
Who was it that bodied them in the playoff? Man, I cannot remember. I'd have to go back and check. But the point is,
Yo, Bruce,
that,
what's
that
up with these
Texas Tech
cats wearing
defense is
skinny
really
jeans
good.
everywhere, bro? What's up with these cats with the skinny jeans, man?
Sneed, you're asking me?
I'm watching the Hawks at halftime.
Oregon.
This dude is wearing skinny jeans, bro. Like, what is it? Looks like spandex, bro.
I don't know, man.
Pause, bro.
I don't
That
know.
is a major pause.
Yeah, it's not cool. First of all, like, how is that even comfortable?
Bro, and the crazy thing, they got their phones back there. They got their do-rags hanging
You know
out. They got
what?
tassels at the bottom of the pant leg. Like, what are we
I'm
doing,
not
bro?
going to say what yeah, I don't like it.
New York, though, right? But you know what they rock in New York, bro? They be rocking capris, bro. Dudes.
Look, I haven't been in New York in a very long time, so I can't speak to it. I know my guys in New York don't move like that.
Yeah, right.
Maybe these younger cats, I don't know.
Yeah, those are the dudes that be giving everybody the side eye out in the streets, bro.
Man.
All right, Bruce, that was a quick pick. They were ready to make that pick. That seems like it
Yeah,
was a slam dunk. Yeah.
Yeah. But
All right, who's
I guess
next?
it makes sense based on the Cardinals. I guess it makes sense based on, you've got a defensive coach, and part of that is you want to get pressure coming off the
defensive
edge.
guys away, Bruce. They got rid of some really good defensive players last year.
Because those guys were making a ton of money.
Yeah.
So I think they were clearing cap space. That's my thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what's the need for the Cardinals? Priority number one.
Well, now we're seeing a lot of people saying it could be Jeremiah Love. Cardinals need a lot, right? The Cardinals need a quarterback. They need a running back because James Conner missed the bulk of the season last year.
I think his best years are behind him.
On defense, Cardinals are in bad shape, huh?
I think Connor's best years are behind him. I think they went to Pittsburgh a number of years ago.
Yeah,
he had a couple of good years in Arizona, but that was immediately after his stop in Pittsburgh.
Right. So I'm just trying to think because the Cardinals head coach now is Mike LaFleur. So we know what system he runs. So I'm trying to see. I don't think what do you call it? Ty Simpson, who is the next ranked quarterback.
That's a drop off right there,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. He's not
Between the
nearly good
QBs.
enough to go number 3 overall, even
Bro,
if
he sucked ass, bro. Do you remember him in that what was it, the Iron Bowl?
yeah.
Whatever it was called, that game with
Mhm.
Auburn and,
Yeah, the Iron Bowl. Mhm.
trash, bro. Garbage.
He showed some stuff this year, but nothing that's gonna make you believe he's gonna be a high level NFL QB.
I think
Nothing
I think
like
B
that.
More Bruce got some splaining to do.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, what is this? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
looking
kind
like some certified ass water, bro.
of oh my gosh. Speaking of that, speaking of Alabama, while we're here, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not sure what is the thing here, this was a shocker. Kalen DeBoer signed a 7-year, $87.5 million extension with Alabama. That's a shocker.
Who was it?
Kalen DeBoer,
Ah,
the head coach.
yeah.
I mean, he's a very good coach. I don't know if he's a fit for Alabama. That's interesting. But clearly either they believe in him or they don't think that they can get somebody better to take
Somebody
that job.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still 7 years?
See, Bruce, sometimes you gotta think about it, like, take, for example, what the Knicks did. It's a different
Mhm,
sport, but just think about this, right? They move on from Tom Thibodeau just because.
mhm, mhm.
When was the last time the Knicks got to the finals, Eastern Conference Finals? Nobody achieved more
25
than
years
Tibbs.
ago.
They fire him, and then they move on, and they bring in Mike Brown. That was your guy?
As a lateral move.
No, they were
At
trying to get
best.
Jason Kidd away from
Right,
Dallas.
right.
Bad planning. So I think
Correct.
that's one of those situations, Bruce, where you're just taking what you can get, and you think that's the one.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yo, Bruce, go ahead and put up the number for Brucey to call in.
He knows the number.
Go ahead, call in, Brucey. You good, bro.
Hold on. Let me,
I don't run away from
I
smoke, bro.
forgot.
I'll build you a fire, bro. I got you, bro. I'm a damn chimney. Go ahead, bro. I
I
don't run
forgot.
away from nothing, bro. You're my guy, Brucey. It ain't nothing, man. Why'd I take off my headphones, bro? This is crazy.
Oh, man.
He's laughing. Oh, by the way, Ravens needs. We might as well, since you guys are the resident
Yeah.
Raven crew.
They need that pass
Ravens.
rusher, man.
What do they have? One pick in the first?
Yeah, 14th. So I was seeing that if he's there, they'll take Ruben Bain Jr.
Okay.
I said, okay, that could be crazy.
Oh, that's why Brucey's saying he wants the Jeremiah Love to slip. Okay, so let's say it happens. It ain't gonna happen, but let's say it happens.
Okay.
Who's gonna get all them carries?
Well, you know what? You can
You gonna
use
treat him like a scat back, and you're just gonna throw him some passes?
no, but you can make Derrick Henry last longer because now he doesn't have to get up near 300 carries.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love get 150 carries, right?
It would be
You do
I think it
a
would be a
true thunder
split.
and lightning type
Yeah.
backfield.
If there's 300 carries between the two of them, you probably
I think you go 200, 100.
probably want right under 200 for Henry, like 190 to 200, yeah.
Yeah, I think so
And
too.
actually, I think it depends on game flow, right? Like, what the game
Yeah,
situation is.
definitely.
Maybe get Jeremiah Love 10 or 15 carries or
Right.
whatever.
And Jeremiah Love, you can use him out of the backfield, I think, more so than Henry.
Who's more likely to fumble?
Hey, hey, hey,
Who's more likely to fumble?
hey. I don't think Jeremiah Love ever fumbled in 3 years at Notre
This is
Dame,
my
if I'm not
point,
mistaken.
bro. Derrick Henry did not have a good year. He had a bad month or two where he
Okay.
didn't carry the ball great.
Well, there it is. Jeremiah Love is going to Arizona. My
Well,
God.
see you later.
Right.
He's like, yeah, he's gonna slip to 14.
Listen, I am happy that stop it, Bruce. Stop it. I am very happy that a Notre Dame skill player is
Shiloh,
going this
bro.
high. Don't pay any attention to it.
What?
I'm happy that a Notre Dame skill player is going this high. I can't tell you the last time I saw that, but
Mm.
obviously he's going into a situation where that team is
Was it
not
a
good. The
receiver
whole
by
line is
chance?
not good. They need a lot. Hmm?
Was it a receiver the last time a skill position from Notre Dame went this high?
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. Hey, Coach Freeman, what's good? I'm not sure. No, Man, you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. I am not sure at all. This is my dude right
Because I
here,
know they
boy.
do well with
Jeremiah Love is a
linemen.
bad man. Oh yeah, they push out O linemen. O line you. That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, what's wrong with Bruce?
What do you say?
The bus, Hall of Fame.
Has there ever been an elite Notre Dame runner? Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Mr.
Thank you,
Get
Steve.
on the
Yes,
bus.
Will Fuller the first. Okay, Will Fuller the fifth. Sorry. Yeah, he was first round, not top 10 though.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
Will Fuller was a pretty threatening receiver, man.
Yeah,
When
he
they
was
had
a
him as the
4.3
number,
guy, but like most speed guys, he ended up ripping up his hammy. And then I think he got popped, trying to get back on the field, and now he's out of the league.
yeah.
Okay, see, we're not listening to Bruce tonight because now we know he's just saying things just to say
Didn't they
things.
win a Super Bowl in Pittsburgh with him?
Yes, and he
Didn't he
just went
carry the
into
ball like 95% of the carries?
and he's a Hall of Famer, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Bruce just says these things.
Ricky Waters. Damn, that's a throwback right there, man. I
Ricky
remember
running
Ricky running
waters.
Waters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Niners, man, had some good years.
Yeah. And
Who else did he
Eagles.
play for, Bruce?
Philly.
Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles. Yeah.
I think multiple Pro Bowls. I think he made a
See, but
couple
he's a
All
system
Pros.
guy, right? Like he was in the right
Probably, yeah.
systems,
Yeah.
so his skill got
West
optimized,
Coast. Yeah.
maximized. Yeah, good player. Very good player. He was money inside the goal line, bro.
Yes,
He was
yes,
money.
he was. Yes, Steve, I think Ricky Waters was first round.
He was one of the better running backs during my heyday, when I was a kid watching the league. He was
Jeremiah Love's pops is Diesel for an old dude. Like, you see this guy? You can tell he's in there under the bench.
Yeah, he's like, man, I still be lifting weights 5 a.m.
Yeah, look at this dude. He's lifting the rack up.
Comes home, goes home after he bench presses 315 for reps and
Right.
eats like 15 dozen eggs.
Right. For sure. Oh man.
Dude got chickens in the back just for his post-workout meals.
Right. Yo, they better freaking show the run against Penn State where he broke all those tackles. The greatest 2-yard run in history.
Big situation here. Titans gotta get Cam Ward some weapons.
Yes, and I know that.
Or do they have to get him a line?
Man, it's going to be interesting to see what they do here because that was the original thought is that they were going to take Jeremiah Love. So,
so now what do you think their second, option?
Well, they're going to go defense now because Robert's solid.
I don't think so, Bruce.
I think so.
I think they go with a very important skill position, and then maybe the next 2 picks go defense.
Oh, so he is a big dude. Okay, Steve. All right, bet. Bruce says that will never happen in your lifetime. Good. That's what I like to hear. Good.
Wait, what did he say?
Woody said Notre Dame needs a title for the Gipper. Bruce said that will never happen in your lifetime. Good.
Why would he say that?
He says Notre Dame will never win a championship in our lifetime in college football.
I doubt that, seriously.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, it's only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time.
When was the last time Alabama won? What year was that?
Everything is changing.
What year was that, Bruce? When Alabama won?
I don't know. 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
And they're like distant from it now.
Yeah.
They're very far removed. Like they're not even really knocking on the door anymore.
Well, they can't cheat anymore. So now everybody can pay. So all of a sudden, everything is very, very different.
Yeah, don't nobody want to hang out in no damn swamp, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to do that?
Wait a minute. Hey, roll MF and time. Has Alabama scored yet, or is Indiana still scoring? Okay. Nah. Indiana bodied them. That was so beautiful.
Yeah, we starting to get a little petty on this show, Bruce.
Hey man, that's what I do. When you go at the Irish.
Oh, there's the pick. Carnell Tate. There it is, bro.
Okay, so they did get him a weapon. I think that's a little high for me, though.
It is very high.
Okay.
It is very high.
But
I'm a Carnell Tate guy,
sure.
But I know what he is and what he should be.
Well, to your point, Sneed, they needed to get another weapon for their young quarterback, right?
But they will be drafting another receiver next year.
That's fine. That's fine.
After a 2-6 15-year.
I
They'll
don't
be
think
drafting.
they'll be. Oh wow, they will be last in the division, right? Because
Yeah.
Houston, Jacksonville, Indianapolis. Yeah, they'll be last in the division again.
Yeah,
But
those teams have all improved their team. They're all looking to win their division.
yo, what is this? What is this little half jacket Carnell Tate is wearing? What is this?
Bro.
Yo, he looks like a waiter somewhere.
I
What
don't
is
want it to.
this?
I'm
Yo,
disappointed, bro.
these guys, man. This is not. You know what? I'm old. What do I know about
We ain't
fashion?
playing this game with these people, bro.
Yeah, I'm old, so I'm the last guy who can talk about fashion. Yeah, Steve, I think you're right. I don't like this pick, and it really surprised me that they did that, given that their head coach is such a defensive personality, Robert Saleh. I thought that if Jeremiah Love wasn't there, they would have gone defense for sure with this pick. But it, like I said, it's too rich for my blood, but we're gonna see what he can do. I mean, at the end of the day, we know the Buckeyes, if they put out anything, and they put out a lot of things, but if they put out anything, they put out wide receivers. So we'll find out what he is.
Yes, sir.
That's interesting. So I think the Giants are on track to
I
take
wouldn't have taken
one
Carnell
of your
Tate
defenders.
fourth pick.
I wouldn't have either.
Would you have taken Carnell Tate with the fourth pick?
No. I think he's really good. I just think
Me neither.
that's too high, man, for him.
Yeah.
That's a nice layout.
All right, so here's the Giants' first of their 2 picks in the first round.
What does Carnell Tate run? Do you know it's 40? He doesn't
I don't think
look
he's a
fast
burner.
on
I think
film.
his speed is fine, but he's not.
Okay. I think he can
He's
route
not
you up,
breaking any
though.
records.
Right.
I mean, he runs good routes. Bro, he's a good receiver. He's just
Yeah.
not gonna be a number 1.
No.
At least not to any type of number 1 standard.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Jeez, look at this. You see that graphic?
He's a very productive receiver when he gets the opportunities. He was opposite of an incredible talent.
Mhm.
It's some people are like the people who are too high on Tate, and there's probably some people who are just right on Tate. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's can ever say he's underrated. Hell no. He's not underrated. He, if anything, for some people, I think he's slightly overrated.
You're talking about Carnell Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We will find out.
His ceiling in his first year, depending on what
Mhm.
else is around him, his ceiling is probably 80 catches
Mhm.
and like 950 yards or something. I don't think he's
That's
going to be,
not that's good for an NFL rookie, though.
but I
Don't
think
you?
that's his ceiling.
Like
I mean,
career ceiling, like can't
no,
get any better than
as a
that?
number 2, yes, I think that's
Okay,
like
okay. I think that's okay, though, as a number
I
2.
think it's fine too, but like he's not going to be doing 1,000-yard seasons all the time. He's not going to be catching 10 TDs a season. That's just not what he's going to be. Bro, the league is full of real dudes, bro.
Mhm.
There are DBs that he has never witnessed in his life, and they're playing every Sunday against him.
Right.
How many good DBs did he go up against in college? Maybe 5?
Yeah.
He's going to be seeing 2 or 3 a week.
It's a different ball game entirely. It is a different ball game entirely. Now, Bruce here says, and he keeps jumping to number 14. Obviously, he's a Baltimore guy. Ruben Bain is a Raven, and I would be good with that, right? Because if you get one, he can learn from Hendrickson. So you have Hendrickson, who is an elite pass rusher in the league, and he's there. He's experienced. We know what he can do. And if you get Ruben Bain going on the other side, that's dangerous. And then if you get the kid Green out of Tulane that they took last year, who started to ramp up slowly but surely towards the end of the season, now you got 3 guys and you can start doing some things. I just want to see Jesse Minter put his stamp on the team in terms of being, a great defensive mind. And if he can, not saying he's going to be Mike McDonald, but if he can get, somewhere in there, I think the Ravens got a really good chance to be special this year. But we got
But
plenty of
think
time to get
about
to that.
who's in front of the Ravens right now. Rams, Cowboys, Dolphins, Giants, Browns, Saints, Commanders, Chiefs, Giants. There's probably a couple edge rushers there in that
Yeah,
sequence
yeah,
of teams.
yeah. Well, you got to think. So one of them is going to take Arvell Reese. So that's
Yeah, but
you know,
that's a safety.
Reese is the linebacker, right?
Yeah, middle linebacker.
Yeah, but he's like one of those weird rush linebackers though, because he's such a freak.
Well, I mean,
Like
when a
he's
guy's
sending
that
you
good, you can move him around. You could put him in
right,
some different spots. I mean,
right.
some formations are 3-4. They can move them to the edge. They could put him
Hmm.
interior. I mean, even
Yeah.
the different movements that they put pre-snap, he might end up on a stunt, getting inside.
Well, I
You
think the
can't
plus,
stop a great player on
yeah,
defense,
and I think that when you have that type of athleticism is a beautiful thing because to your point, you can do a lot of things with that type of player.
He showed some coverage chops last year,
Hmm.
so you're getting a complete linebacker out of
Right,
Reese.
right.
Yeah. By the way, Ohio State got some good linebackers historically. Just saying. Just saying. You ain't got to get mad, bro.
I'm not mad. I'm
We've
not
had a
mad.
few good ones. Is all I'm saying.
Listen, I'm not mad at all.
There was one back in the day, bro. He was supposed to be much better in the league, and he wasn't. Andy Katzenmoyer, man. You remember that
I
guy?
remember him. He was a
He
beast.
completely underachieved in the league, like never made any noise, bro.
It happens. It happens though.
Yeah, it does, man. But I was kind of disappointed because he was the prototypical. He was like a bigger linebacker. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I mean, even Laurinaitis lasted longer in the league than
He
he did.
did.
I'm like, what the hell?
You
Yeah.
know, Laura and I, every time I think about that dude, I think about his dad more than him.
The
Not that he
animal or
wasn't
whatever
raising
his
a kid.
name was.
Road warrior animal. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, guess what his
What's
mom
up,
was?
Renee?
Guess what
Huh?
his mom was?
What was his mom?
Like a bodybuilder.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, those genes are crazy.
What? Yeah, his mom
Those
was
are
like a professional
crazy.
bodybuilder, bro, and,
I didn't know
they
that.
look like freaks of nature. It's like,
Right.
do you know what a woman looks like, bro? Under 10% body fat? It's crazy.
It's not
It
good. How
doesn't
about
look
that?
like a human anymore.
Yeah, it's not good. That's ugh.
Yeah. But, like,
Why
that's what
why
they
would I
do,
want to see that?
We were speaking to the,
Yeah,
athleticism, physique, all that,
I got you. I got you. I don't think that's
Hello,
it's not
sir.
it's not soft and feminine though. Like when when you put your arms around your wife, that I'm sure that I don't want to feel the hard muscles. No. But that's me.
All right,
That's me.
there it is. Arvell Reese to the Giants.
Okay. See, there
Absolutely.
you go. There you go. That's a good move.
So think about their defense right now. In a good place, I would say.
Yeah.
The Giants
Well, you
defense.
just lost one impact defensive player with
And why were they
Dexter Lawrence,
comfortable
but
giving
you
up
have
the one
another one.
defensive player? Because they knew this was
Mhm.
coming,
Yeah.
you know?
And they got another pick out of it, so it's all good.
Yeah, they did well for themselves. I'm not a big Giants fan, but, good for them.
Right. 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 Well, you see what Harbaugh is trying to do. He's trying to rebuild the Ravens. Just do it in New York.
But why wasn't that happening in Baltimore?
Sometimes you need look. He won a championship in Baltimore. He had a lot of good years.
It's been a
Sometimes you just need
while.
to. Right. Right. For sure. For sure. Sometimes you just need a fresh start.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I wonder if my guy Kyle likes this pick.
The Arvell Reese pick?
Mm-hmm. He's
Yeah.
a big time Giants fan in Brooklyn. So
They're gonna be happy with that
Bucks are
pick,
very
bro.
small. I think so.
I think the expectation for a player like Arvell Reese and where you're taking that pick, you're
Mhm.
expecting some Pro Bowls, you're expecting a very good player for a long time.
And then remember, you still got was it Abdul Carter, who's kind of starting to come into his own now. Took him
Yeah.
some time to get, accustomed to the NFL game. He was
Okay,
getting a
well,
lot.
what
He
does
was
this
leading
pick do
all
for him,
rookies and
Bruce?
freshers last year, huh?
What does this do for him?
I think it allows him to really just be that wild dog off the edge, right? Because as you said, Reese can do different things, right? He can be in coverage, he can call the defense, he can do different things. But now you can really let Abdul Carter just go eat, go hunt. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably a good.
Although Reese is going to have 100 plus tackles,
Yeah, he might.
he might have a couple of picks.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have a couple of strips.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's going to blow up some plays. You know, he's a nice player.
and he can be all over the field, right? He's their really true modern linebacker.
I
Really,
still got a decent secondary, don't they?
it's okay. I
Yeah,
don't think it's
they might have to address it, but I mean,
mhm. Which you can
like,
do later in the draft, but yeah,
Chiefs are up. We haven't
that
we
should be an
haven't seen
interesting.
we haven't seen the Chiefs in a top 10 pick in a long time, man. Yeah,
Bruce says, "How do
Kansas
we
City
feel
Chiefs.
about the Bruce? You know this is not just a Ravens show, right? You know that, right?
Bro, those are
And
some ugly
and
ass colors, period. To hell
look,
with the
you know how I feel about it, Bruce. I don't care at all. If it can help him win, great. If not, don't care. Seriously, that's all I care about. Just win.
They look awful. Steve's cooking them.
Well, Steve, you know how the king of the chat gets down.
Well, if I remember, the king of the chat is a Steelers fan,
He
right?
is.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So,
is.
Brucey, you barking up the wrong tree, bro.
Yeah, he got to talk greasy. You know what that is.
Stop.
I don't know who he's talking to there.
I think he's talking to Steve, bro. I can't be snobby, bro. I'm a Browns fan. Ain't no snob over here, bro.
All I care about is go out there and win. It's time.
Bro, preseason, the Ravens were supposed to be the team out of the division.
Sure. Sure.
And then the first couple months were just like, what?
Yeah. Really struggling on defense, but I think that changes this year. I believe in Jesse Minter. I believe he's going to get them back to really playing Raven football, and that's gonna be beautiful.
Dude, Carl Anthony Towns is literally carrying the Knicks right now. It's crazy.
Crazy. Why you gotta call me a grump, Bruce? Why am I a grump? Because I only care about winning. Like, isn't that all that should matter?
Did you queue up his knee pads for when he calls the next time?
No, I didn't queue up the knee pads. Well, it depends on who he's repping for, right?
Let's see. He's a Lamar guy. We got to do some Lamar knee pads.
Nah, I'm gonna let him off the hook on that. That's my quarterback too. So I'm not gonna do that. But the
All right,
LeBron,
Bruce.
the Alpha and the Omega, oh yeah, we ready for that.
All right. What about what are we doing with the Chiefs here? What are they going to bring in?
Man.
What's the
No,
positional need of priority?
right.
You know?
O-line, maybe. O-line, maybe. Yeah, maybe you grab the kid out of Penn
Do we
State.
know
It's a
who's
little bit
starting?
high, but
Do we know who's starting week 1 for sure?
no,
For the
not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Is that a pick? Yep, there it is.
What they
Mansour
take?
Delane. At
Oh,
LSU.
okay. It's good. It's good. All
So
right.
Bruce, that's a corner. That's not an O-line. So interesting. They went a very different route. They went other side of the ball and they went on the edge. Was their secondary really bad last year?
No, man, their defense was solid, man. Steve Spagnuolo is
High
like,
pick for a corner, Bruce. If it's not Darrell Reeves,
yeah, it is.
that's a high pick. The
What
Browns have
is
taken a corner really high like that. I remember Joe Hayden. I
yo,
remember Denzel Ward. They were high picks at the corner position.
was I'm sorry to distract for a second. Was that his mom he just hugged?
Bruce, don't do this.
No, I know she's a hijabi. That's what
Oh,
I
no
know.
way.
Yes.
Okay, so that explains it, the name, Mansour Delane. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Yes. Because I noticed he hugged her and I was like, oh, what is this? Yeah. Okay. That's what stood out to me. See, why you thought I was,
Bro,
man?
listen, because the last time with the Giants and what's her name, and then like the whole
Good start.
yeah, all that stuff was crazy, bro. We were
No,
tripping.
no, no. I didn't even think about it when I Mansoor. Yeah, I didn't even think about that when I heard it.
All right, so we got corners, receivers, running backs, edge
Yeah.
rushers, balance so far in the draft, Bruce.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of
Mhm.
balance. No repeat positions from what I see.
Right. And you know what?
Oh, and
This is
balance to the sides, right? So like defensive, offensive
mhm.
teams are getting their
Am I
I guess what
correct
they need.
in this is the first SEC player taking this draft?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Hmm.
They got them dogs out there, bro.
SEC, best conference of all
And he was
time.
a
That's
corner. It's a
yeah.
corner, bro. They
Well,
got
hey,
them dogs.
they make some corners down there. I won't front. By the way, when you want to see a corner, watch our guy Leonard Moore this year, and then watch him. He's going to be the first corner taken next draft. It's a bad
Oh,
man.
okay. He's got one more year at Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
yeah, he's a junior this year. He is locked down.
Has he been has he been given that role? Has he been given the
Oh yeah,
lockdown?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's the
okay.
guy. Because what happened was when he was a freshman, Benjamin Morrison was the lockdown corner, and he got hurt. Leonard Moore stepped right in and just took over. And Leonard
Bruce is
Moore, Leonard Moore locked up Makai Lemon when they played USC this year. Oh, he's legit for sure. And apparently, quick side note, Leonard Moore has already asked to guard Malachi Tony
Mhm.
from Miami when they played him this year. I'm
Okay.
like, oh
Alright.
wow, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Respect.
yeah. Man, shout out Mrs. Delane, man. Shout her out, man. That's what's up, man. I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah.
All right, Bruce. Next pick is the Commanders. What are they going to do?
Okay, and there's the sister. She's got her hijab on too. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. So this was interesting because they had been originally projected to grab Carnell Tate, and I think that would have
Right,
been a little more reasonable at that
because
spot.
he would have been opposite of Terry McLaurin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Money, they just paid him injury, like that whole thing.
Right. Correct.
Okay.
So I don't think there's another receiver that you can take this high.
This position would have been more appropriate for Carnell Tate anyway.
Mm,
This is where I would have expected him to been drafted probably around
yes,
7 to 10 or something.
yeah. So side note,
Hoping he
the
was there for the Browns, actually.
the Commanders' new defensive coordinator, Durante Jones, that is my classmate at Bishop McNamara High School.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, yeah,
I remember you were telling me that
yeah.
last
Mhm.
season.
Like he and I, we weren't like tight or anything, but I know him, and so that's pretty cool to see him,
Yeah.
do his
Good
thing.
football mind, huh?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he played for us, and then he went on. I think he played ball at Morgan State, and then injuries. That was that. And he's coached all over the place. Obviously, he's OC at LSU, and not OC. I'm sorry, DC at LSU, and then obviously he was up in Minnesota last year. So
So
he's
respected within the circles, right?
yeah for
Up.
sure.
There they are. There it is, another Buckeye. This
There
one
it is.
to
Go Irish.
Washington.
You see
Sonny
the Bucks.
Styles, the next linebacker, man.
Oh, is that who they did? Okay,
Yeah,
all
Sonny
right.
Styles, man. So Arvell Reese first,
Yeah,
Sonny Styles second.
that's another freak.
Yeah, they
Sonny
they really
Styles.
had some very solid linebackers this year.
Solid, huh? That's what you want to call it?
Well, you know how it is,
See
Bruce. If
those
they don't win a
testing
national
numbers?
championship, what am I supposed to say?
I hear you. I hear you.
That's
Must be
disappointing.
nice to be able to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of say that too, but we can't say it like y'all say it because we don't.
Contrary to what Bruce Hope and Transformers say about Snead being an obnoxious Ohio State guy, I am also realistic.
I have never called you obnoxious Ohio State guy. I've met some obnoxious Ohio State
It's
guys. Yeah.
I don't want to oversell them because they didn't win it, so that's how I
Right,
roll.
right. I mean,
Had they have won it,
you're 2 years removed. That's not terrible.
well, the
Or
thing
1
is,
year
we
removed.
lost to Indiana, who won it.
Right.
And
Which
we
is
played
not terrible.
Indiana the closest.
Sure.
So, I mean, just saying.
And we lost to y'all who won it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but that game had a little bit of a margin to it.
yes, it
The
did.
second half, it opened up a lot.
We tried to fight back into it, but anyway, that's well
Passe, bro. Water under the bridge.
correct. Correct. Man, Sonny Styles. That's another serious gene pool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lorenzo Styles played in the league, and he got both of his sons at Ohio State. That's pretty impressive.
How many Buckeyes? Round 1, bro. We're gonna see.
So this is 2.
Over
Oh
under
no, this
3?
is 3. I'm sorry, this is 3.
Okay, so then all
Yeah.
right. We got wait a minute. It was 2 linebackers and a corner. That's right.
Yeah. So it's Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese, and Carnell Tate.
Oh, 2 receiver and 2
Mhm.
linebackers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, the safety for the Buckeyes, is he in the draft?
Oh yeah, yes, he is.
So he could be
Absolutely.
he's a first round
Yeah,
talent, I
he's
think.
a first rounder.
Yeah.
Yep.
But who needs a safety in the first round though?
I think that'll be one of those best player available type situations.
Somewhere after 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Mm.
Like the Cowboys. He's going to Dallas, bro. He's gonna go 12 to Dallas. They'll
Listen,
do it.
I didn't know Sonny Styles was 244. Wow, okay.
Wow. Full size linebacker.
Jeez.
What's the prototype on that, Bruce? What's the comp?
6'5", 244.
Derek Thomas?
No, I always hesitate to compare young guys with guys that are that great, like all timers like that.
No, I'm talking about the prototypical size, right?
Oh, the size. I'm trying to remember. Like, you don't normally see a lot of linebackers at 6'5", though.
Very typically, they find their way on the edge.
Yeah. No, normally, like the linebackers 6'2", 6'5" is big. So I don't know. Wow, look at this. Jesus Christ. Yo, what are y'all feeding these guys?
We ain't feeding them nothing, bro. They come like this. They show up like this not on campus. They already did all the work, bro.
Jeez.
A lot of these guys, Bruce,
Mm-hmm.
they're Midwestern kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, occasionally you'll see a Cali kid, a Texas kid.
Right. Urban Meyer kind of
Contrary
expanded
to what Brucey's saying about the South. There's action in the Midwest, bro.
Well, listen, I know, and I can't. This is where I always push back when people talk about the South in terms of player production, because Ohio is like the number 5 state in the country, high school football.
And Pennsylvania is like 3.
Pennsylvania's up there because I know it's like Texas, California, Florida, Georgia,
Minnesota's
Ohio's
got
like
a lot.
right there.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
And then oddly enough, for a big northern city, Chicago puts a lot of guys out there too.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to figure that out, so.
The Midwest is where football is played seriously.
Agreed. I think it's just a narrative that they have to push in terms of the South. And don't get me wrong, of course, the South produces a ton of players. Like we said, Georgia, Texas just by sheer size, right? And then Florida and Georgia, but
it's overstated.
Yes.
The South is overstated. Yeah.
Sure. And I think, honestly, a lot of it to me is, what do you call this? It's groupthink, right? I remember a few years ago I had on the show former NFL scout John Middlecoff. Now he's too big for me now. I've reached out to him a couple times since, and he just ignores me. But it was good when he was on there. He's got a podcast, very successful. It's on Netflix now and everything, called 3 and Out. And he's on The Volume with Colin Cowherd. He's on that podcast network. So anyway, he came on and I asked him directly. I said, listen, do you think as a former NFL scout, there's some groupthink about this SEC stuff? And I said, obviously, I'm a Notre Dame fan. Notre Dame puts out a lot of guys, blah, blah, blah. I'll find it and clip it and send it to you. But he kind of admitted that there is some groupthink about the SEC. But now when you hear him on these shows, he's still always SEC this, SEC that. I'm like, these guys have a script they have to push, just like the NBA does. And every sport apparently has its script, except the NFL. So I don't know.
because in the NFL, if you if you pander and feed into it, you're 2 steps behind.
mm,
You know, it's the type of league where you wanna be the first to the move, not
hmm
second or third.
sure.
So, it's a meritocracy league.
Yeah, for the
You could
most
be a
part.
train wreck on a personal level, and they'll still let you play as long as you haven't stabbed somebody in the neck,
Right, right, right. As
you
long as
know?
you're producing, sure.
And as
Yeah,
soon as you fall off in your production,
yeah,
gone.
gone. Remember who was the wide receiver? I think he came from Tennessee, in college, and the wide receiver like killed somebody in a car accident. Was it Dante Stallworth? And got back in the league a year or two later.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Found his way back on well, I just remember a guy like Greg Hardy,
Yeah, him
you know
too.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and stuff like he still played in the league after his incident. I think about a guy like Antonio Brown who continued
Mhm.
to get opportunities and just the absurdities, bro. Remember Pac-Man Jones?
Yeah,
The dude was
absolutely.
a mess, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
you know? But if you could play, they find a way to get you on the field. They tried there was a player, I remember Bruce, I forget who it was, but there was a player who had, like, babysitters. You remember that
Babysitters?
when, like, the ownership yeah, had, like, ownership, like, hired, security help to just keep him out of trouble? I forget who it was,
Yes. I
man.
don't know who it was, but
There
yes.
was it was,
Yeah.
like, back in, like, the early 2000s or mid 2000s, and I thought to my I was in college at the time, I'm like, "Man, you literally
Right.
can't get out of your own damn way, can you?" You
No,
know what I'm
no.
saying?
Okay, it's Dante Stallworth. He was a wide receiver for the Browns when he killed a pedestrian in a
Oh, yeah, Dante
2009
Stallworth, that's right,
DUI
yes.
crash.
He used to
Served
play
jail
for the
time.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the NFL reinstated him afterwards.
When they did the court proceedings,
Mhm.
I think it was vehicular manslaughter, wasn't it?
Could be. I don't know.
I think it was a car incident. I think somebody was crossing the street, he was under the
Yeah, he killed a
influence.
pedestrian. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, now I
But it was a
remember this.
DUI, like, that's what made it crazy to me. I don't know how the league got
Man,
okay, the
hanging out in
Chargers
Florida, man, you guys that Florida, bro.
man, listen, I just live here, bro. I'm not a
Alright,
Floridian,
there's
I
the
just
next pick outta Arizona State.
DUI
Jordan
manslaughter.
Tyson, wide
Okay, they
receiver.
took him. Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Now,
So
guess who his brother plays for in the NBA?
oh,
Cleveland Cavaliers, Craig Porter Jr.
is that his brother?
Tyson Jr. Yeah,
Okay,
Tyson.
alright.
Yeah. Now,
It's an athletic family.
from what I understand, this is a very athletic family.
Yeah.
This guy's good. Some
Yeah.
people are saying he should have been taken above Carnell Tate.
Yeah, I think I saw him, as, listed as wide receiver 1.
So that would mean that Carnell was taken on the big play film,
Mhm.
right? When they see those 50-yard bombs, when he's running
Mhm.
those posts down the middle
Yeah.
off the edge, it's
Mhm.
because Jeremiah Smith commanded a triple team, a
Yeah,
safety, a
for sure.
corner, and another
For
underneath.
sure.
So
Yeah.
Tate blows the top off. It's just a
Right.
50-yard bomb down
Mhm.
the seam.
You just gotta deliver as a quarterback, for sure.
You do that 6, 7 times, I guess you're gonna get drafted.
Mhm. Gotta do it.
But nobody was catching Carnell Tate. When he broke away, it was over. So,
Oh,
it's
you're
not like
right.
he's slow or anything, and he's got good hands, he's fine.
So another brother played,
Jalen
FBS
Tyson, I think
football,
is his name,
and the
uh,
other yeah,
NBA.
and the other brother plays in the NBA. Yeah, that's great genes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
By the
Is
way,
that
before James Harden got traded to the Cavs,
mhm,
Jalen Tyson was emerging.
mhm.
Completely had to take a back seat because of that dynamic.
Well,
Donovan
that's gonna
Mitchell.
happen.
Yeah. But he was Bruce, he was making waves
Wow.
in Cleveland. He was a really good player.
Did you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that highlight just now?
Jordan Tyson's the real deal.
Yeah, yeah, what I love is that he fought through the jam at the line of scrimmage, then he high pointed the ball.
Can Carnell Tate do that?
He hasn't had to, so we don't know.
This is what I'm saying. So
That's the thing, we don't know. Carnell
I
Tate
woulda
is not going against number 1 corners.
I woulda drafted Jordan Tyson. I
Yeah,
think that's the
I
safer
agree.
pick.
Mhm. Mm.
I think you're getting a more complete player right now to
Hmm.
help your team win.
Well, I think there's also something to be said, Sneed, for being an Ohio State wide receiver. The trust is there that you're going to produce when you hit the league, right? You guys have a very, very strong batting average at that position in the NFL, right?
But the number 8 overall pick is heavy,
Listen, I
right?
agree.
That's heavy. And
And
then Carnell Tate goes
then you
4.
took him at 4.
You know what
Again,
I'm
I agree
saying?
with you that it was
I
too
think
high.
these guys are switched. I do.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'll tell you this right now, based on where they went in the draft,
Hmm.
Tyson's gonna have a better season than Tate. At least we could say the Saints were playing decent football towards the end of the season last year.
Yeah, and I think part of that is Tyler Shook surprised everybody at quarterback, and I think that's his job to lose this year. And so they're like, okay, let's get him another weapon here.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that dude that used to run the Wildcat over there? What was his name? The dude in New Orleans?
Oh man, the kid that went to BYU. Yes,
Yeah. What
he's
was
still
his
there.
name?
He's still there. Oh my gosh,
Played
why?
like tight end, running
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Why is this stuff? Why is this
He
slipping?
basically played the Tim Tebow role, right?
He sure did. He sure did.
By the way, Tim Tebow should have went to Notre Dame. He should not have gone to Florida.
He wasn't going to go to Notre Dame because it's a Catholic school.
Okay.
Tim Tebow's like, Southern evangelist.
Okay,
He's
gotcha.
not doing
Okay.
the Catholic piece.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And he was homeschooled. I don't know if he could have gotten into Notre Dame and all that. That would have been interesting.
What's the religion at Florida?
Man, don't get me started. Don't get me started, Sneed.
Florida was much better.
Look, hey.
Yo.
Oh man.
Hey man, they ain't got no Angels at Ohio State either, boy.
Okay. The Browns pick is in. That's crazy.
Oh,
who
snap.
you guys taking, Sneed?
I think it's going to be an O lineman. I think it's going to be the first O lineman of the draft.
You think it's the guard from Penn State?
Yeah.
Help protect Shadur?
Yeah.
If he gets the job?
Yeah. I actually think the Browns are going to draft 3 linemen in the first 5 picks.
Wow.
Yeah.
3?
Oh, Spencer Fano out of Utah. There's your tackle. Okay.
Okay, so they got the
they went with a tackle instead of the guard. Okay, it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, right.
Fine.
Protect the blind side. That's right.
Please.
That's good.
Please start Shador week 1, please. Stop playing these games with people.
Well, Monken likes him.
Bro, Deshaun Watson is projected to start week 1.
He makes a lot of money, Sneed.
I don't give a damn, bro. He's certified ass water, bro.
He makes a ton of money. You can't have, $50 million sitting on the bench.
You've had it sitting on the bench every year for the last 4 years.
But a lot of that's been injury, though. Injury and suspension.
Oh, what? It's over.
I'm not disagreeing, Sneed. I'm just saying.
So when you burn the food, what do? You just want to keep scraping it to see if something's good in there?
Well,
you toss it out and you start from scratch.
Hold on. Depends on what you burn, man. Some cuts of meat are expensive.
You're feeding into it,
you
bro.
scrape the burn off and you eat that.
Good pick. They just taking care of business. They had to draft that. They had to.
No, absolutely. This is good.
Yeah. All right. Giants are up next. They went with Arvell Reese last. Do you think they stay defensive, or are they going to bring in a weapon for Dart?
What weapon though? Maybe the tight end out of Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq.
It's a nice weapon.
He's big. He can block. He can catch.
And historically, New York likes very steady-handed, open tight ends, right? So, I mean, I remember some really solid recent ones. Even like Ingram was a nice tight end for them, had some solid production.
Yeah, sure.
Before that, Jeremy Shockey was a solid tight end for them.
Yeah.
players.
He had a few really good years.
Bro, this is crazy. I haven't thought about some of these players in so long. It goes to show you how big the NFL is in our lives that we just mindlessly remember these players.
NFL, man. It's king.
It's harder to do this in the NBA, bro. Trust me.
Oh, for sure.
And the league has, 11 guys playing at once on each side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, this
Okay,
is
so they
not a
are
bad. This is a good move.
they're
This is a good
protecting
move.
their guy. Okay, so they
Yes.
went with
And so,
Francis.
so they're gonna tell Jackson Dart, stop being out here running like Scatterboo. You're not him.
You ain't
Right.
Scatterboo. Yeah.
No, you're not Scatterboo.
All right, so what you saw, Bruce, in the draft so far, the first 10
Yeah.
picks,
Mm-hmm.
you saw the teams in the back half
Mhm.
drafting insurance and protection for their guys.
Yes.
And then in
Yes.
the front half, you saw the guys that are expected to make splash
Make
plays
playmakers,
right
yo.
away, right?
Mhm. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, but the front half of the first 5 picks, those teams are ass water, bro.
Mm.
All right, I'm glad the Browns got what they needed.
Oh, the Dolphins traded the pick
No, it's the Cowboys next.
because Miami traded the pick to them.
Oh, they just moved the pick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they moved up one. Okay. All right. So they moved up for someone, Bruce.
Yeah. Clearly, they have somebody in mind that they want.
It's not going to be a receiver.
So maybe they take the guard out of Penn State, especially since Zach Martin just retired.
Yes. They're going to have to address their defense too, Bruce.
Yeah.
Their defense was so bad last year, Bruce. Did you know that
Yeah,
every
it was.
game last year they gave up 20 or more points?
Sheesh. No, I didn't know that. That's not a good stat. Jeez,
I
I didn't know.
think the
It was bad.
Bengals had 2 games under 20.
Wow.
And they were ass water.
Mhm. That's a good pick for the Giants. Did well with their first 2 picks.
Yeah, they're protecting their quarterback, and then they basically made their defense like almost bulletproof until you get to the secondary.
Yeah, sure.
So that's going to actually help their secondary, right? Get pressure on the quarterback, make life hell on the running backs, right? Stuff the run, basically make 3rd and 9,
Right.
3rd and 8.
Wow. Yo, these teams are really going here. Look at this.
Oh, they already made their
Cowboys
pick.
is in. Well, they said the pick is in. They didn't announce it yet. I think they have to give at least a couple of minutes for the guys on the desk to discuss. And then probably you don't want to go through the draft too fast because people bought ad time. So you're gonna, you
gotta
got
play the ads,
yeah. Okay. Desmond Howard needs a haircut. I'm just saying.
Who?
Desmond Howard.
What college did he go to?
Michigan.
Are you surprised?
No, that's
Placing
just
bad
kind of
decisions. Are we surprised?
wow. That's just kind of a
Yeah.
thing with me, man. I'm a little more proponent of the clean cut look. That's me.
He was a great player, though, Bruce.
Yes, he was. Super Bowl MVP, right?
Yeah, he was great, man. I think for Green Bay, wasn't it?
That's right.
He was a fantastic player.
I think he had a couple returns in that game.
So good. So
Yeah.
good. Actually, like, when they talk about football players, he was a football player.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those are 2 good picks for the Giants. That's good. Yeesh.
Pressure's on the rest of the division.
Well, no, I don't think the pressure's on Philly. They're not far removed from winning it all. The rumor is that they're going to trade.
The receiver situation, Bruce?
The rumor is they're going to trade AJ Brown to
He's getting traded.
The Patriots.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they get for him. They'll be fine. Because Devontae Smith has shown that he can get it done, even though he's a smaller guy.
Philly's drafting in 23.
Mm.
Oh, Dallas has a pick at 20 also. Oh,
Oh,
because
okay.
that was the what's his name trade, the Micah trade. You got all types of picks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah. Bro,
Having
their defense
multiple
is so
first
bad.
round picks that's a cool thing.
It's
And really, if you want to, I suppose if you were Dallas and you wanted to really get like an impact player, you could trade those first round picks or something. But I
Bruce,
don't
there's
think you can
there's
trade multiple
defensive
first
impact
rounders.
players in every round until the 6th round.
You
You
just
can
gotta find them.
yeah, you just have
Once.
to have your stuff together and know who's
Yeah,
who. Like, sometimes there'll be a kid at Idaho, you
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Sure.
That'll make a difference, you just gotta kinda
Hmm.
know.
Well, I mean,
Scout.
that's where your scouting has got to be legit, right?
Mhm.
Because a lot of times what happens is I think a lot of these teams really stay in the Power Four, right? Obviously the SEC and now the
Safety,
Big Ten, but right.
safety, yeah,
Mhm. But when you really have scouts that are in the weeds and find these special guys here and there, maybe you draft them later, but they turn out to be special.
yeah,
That's when you know your scouts are on point.
yeah.
Did Steve say he'd cook Leonard? He sure did. Really, king of the chat? You'd cook Leonard Moore, huh?
At what?
I don't know. He said it's Steve Welker, West Splenda. Okay. All right. So he's saying he would route up Leonard Moore. Wow.
Yeah.
Makai Lemon couldn't route up Leonard Moore, but Steve Welker could. Okay. All right.
Bro, I bet you if Steve ran a route, he'd split his baby toe in like the second step, bro. Breaking out of the snap.
I would listen. At least Steve would try. I wouldn't even try it, bro.
You wouldn't even bother?
Wouldn't even try it.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
had,
sometimes I think, man, I should go to the gym and go. Mm-mm, nope. I won't even go shoot around because I'll be shooting around and something will get in my head thinking I can go run one. Mm-mm. I'll be hemmed up. Nah. The last time I played ball was 2015. I'm at the
wow.
gym shooting around with my brother and my big brother, and it kind of got into you know, we shooting around, and then it kind of ended up being like a kind of one-on-one. And I
Challenge.
tweaked my back, and I was in pain for like 2 weeks. I said, I am done. No more basketball ever. It's over.
Damn.
Hey, look, had lots of fun when I was younger playing ball, but that's it. I wouldn't even try it.
What if you were able to lose some of the weight to lighten up on the frame?
Well, yeah, but I also have like just from my time in the military, I have some degenerative arthritic conditions in my lower
Yeah.
back, so it's
Not
over.
even worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Up there it is. The Ohio State, Caleb Downs safe.
Oh,
Bruce,
okay.
what I tell you, bro? What I tell you? I
Is
said they
that
were gonna
is that best fit or best available? That's the
both.
question.
Both. Their
Okay.
secondary is trash.
Well, there you go.
Bro, the Cowboys are trash. That's both.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's both. But maybe he wouldn't have gone this high had they not have needed that. Maybe he would have slipped to
Yeah.
15, 17. I don't know who else needed a safety, but he probably would have went to Baltimore, bro.
Hmm.
He probably would have went to Baltimore at 14 because they like Buckeyes too, bro.
Right. Right. Sharp
Or
suit.
13. Yeah.
I think I prefer navy blue to
Bro, that's a lot of Buckeyes, man.
great purple, but you know,
And it's all defenders.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's that
No,
defense.
not Tate, right? You
Well,
had what,
Tate, and then it's
three
been all
defenders
defenders.
and yeah, three defenders and a receiver.
Everybody was saying this is a
Oh,
pro defense.
oh, for sure. So
Yeah, Caleb Downs is gonna be a good player in the
that's
league. He's
four
he's good.
Buckeyes in the top 15. That's a good look.
The South, bro. Hey, hey, the
Right,
SEC.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Alpha and Omega, right?
Yeah, Alpha and the Omega and the Betas and everybody.
Yeah. uh,
All right, Dolphins are up. They need
wow.
they need a couple of they have a couple of needs.
Just a couple, huh? You got
Well,
more than that.
they kept their coach, which I thought that wouldn't happen. based on the way things are going in the middle of the year, but somehow he survived. He stays.
Mhm.
He needs to fix his offense so that they're more consistent. I think they need a better defensive line personally. I don't think they consistently got pressure on the quarterback throughout the whole year. Bruce,
So wait a
if you
minute. Who is the Dolphins quarterback now? Speaking of that, because Tua is gone. So who's their quarterback now? He's gone.
you think Ty
Tyreek
Simpson
Hill.
is going to Miami, bro?
No, no, I don't. He's just not good enough. Didn't they
He's
just
not
try it
better
with the Alabama quarterback?
he's not better than Tua.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yep. So it'll be Dolphins, Rams, Ravens for the next 3. How about the Bucks at 15? What did they do for Baker? Mike Evans,
Yeah.
right? What's the story with Mike Evans?
San Francisco.
Yeah. That's what I remembered. Did they keep Godwin? He's got injury risk written all over him.
Yeah, Godwin's still there,
But he's missed a lot of time, man.
but they also got Ibuka.
Yeah, but
Uh,
you want to get him another guy, right? Baker is only as good as his supporting cast.
sure. So
Baker's good when all the pieces are there. When they're not, I
yeah,
mean, Baker's
right.
throwing picks, bro.
Because he presses. He
Yeah.
presses. And, yeah, sure.
And
Baker's
I'm a Baker
definitely a
guy,
guy that
bro,
you
but
gotta pay everything around.
I ain't gonna lie about it, bro.
Hmm. Wow, the Dolphins pick is in. Okay. Who is this lady wearing a suit? What is this? Jeez.
It was the lady wearing a suit.
Yeah. I guess the lady, I don't know if it's Caleb's mom or his sister or what. She's wearing a suit. Okay, why do they have to show this? Really? Why? Why? From the national championship game? Really?
All right, next pick is in. Finally, someone from the South. Offensive tackle out of Alabama,
Okay,
Caden
Keaton
Proctor.
Proctor. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, remember they drafted Mansour Delaney a couple picks back. So
Oh, yeah, he's an
yeah.
LSU guy. That's right. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
They gotta draft
But it's
some
funny,
SEC
Bruce.
guys, right?
4 Ohio State Buckeyes to 2 players from the
From the
SEC,
entire
the
SEC.
whole conference.
Right.
Just
Yep.
saying.
Just saying.
Alpha and the Omega.
Right. This is not a bad pick. So the Ravens might be able to get Reuben Bain Jr. This could be good. Let's see if they do it.
You don't think the Rams will take him?
Well, the Ravens pick at 14. They pick next. So
That's what I'm saying. The Rams are at 13.
the Rams are at 13. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is
No, I don't think they need another
at a
edge.
need at the yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they need it.
What are the Lions gonna do, bro? The Lions were knocking on the door of a Super Bowl
They
appearance,
were. They were.
and now they feel like they really fell off, and that people are
Mhm.
questioning Dan Campbell.
Right.
What does the future hold for them, man? The Green Bay Packers are good. The Bears are good. The Lions are like,
It's a
and
tough division.
the Vikings are good. Like it's a
Mhm.
good. Wow,
It's a
they
really
fell
tough
fast,
division.
bro.
Yo, the size of modern NFL O linemen.
And they run like 4.6s.
Yeah, that's really scary. Yeah, how big they are and how well they can move. Yeah.
You know what it is, Bruce?
What's
From a
that?
very young age, like middle school, they
Mhm.
started running those agility drills,
Mm.
and they let them play basketball,
Yeah, yeah,
and their movements just get fluid, man.
yeah.
Okay, so my brother-in-law, he's still at Duquesne right now. He's got
Okay,
1 more year of eligibility. He's
okay.
been playing football at Duquesne for 4 years.
Nice.
He went to Pittsburgh, North Allegheny, that's where all the Steelers players,
Mhm.
live, where all their kids go to school.
Okay.
I think my brother-in-law played with, like, 3 former Steelers kids.
Wow, okay.
They all go to D1 schools, D2 schools,
Mhm.
whatever, right? They all play. Anyways, he's at Duquesne. He's 6'5", 290. He plays hoops, bro. He runs up and down the floor.
Wow.
And I remember when he was in high school, even before his voice cracked, bro. Like, so, I mean, obviously not as solid as a 9th or a 10th grader, but
Yeah,
like
for sure.
enormous though. Just bro, when he
Mhm.
comes over my house, bro, he sits down in my sectional. His legs are dangling off of the thing. And it's a huge sectional, bro. He eats up my whole house, bro. Like all
Right,
the
right.
food. And then he goes and gets more food. He's huge, bro.
Hey, look, it'll pay off if he makes the league. Keep feeding that guy.
Well, I don't think he's interested in making it
Really?
to the league. He loves what the game has brought to him as an
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
And he does his job and his role at the school, like, but he's really values his education.
That's a good thing.
You know, he's a good kid, bro. He's
Yeah,
really, I
it's
mean, he's
good.
21 years old, bro. He's even young for his grade. It's crazy.
That's funny, yeah. Wow.
Bro, I got a picture of him when I first got married to my wife, and
Uh-huh.
he was sitting in the passenger seat of my car. He was like 4'6", this tiny kid, bro. He was like 8 years old. And
Right.
then, like, I was, like, hanging out with him the other day. He gave me the bro hug, and I disappeared,
Yeah.
bro. It was crazy. Just
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, man.
he's, I think an offensive I think he's a guard. I think he's a guard.
Okay. Yeah, my big brother's like 6'6". He played ball at UMass Lowell in college.
Mhm.
That bastard.
He had a chance to walk on at Pitt,
Okay.
but he took the guarantee at Duquesne,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
So he got to stay home because he's from Pittsburgh, so,
Okay.
all the schools to choose from.
Yeah,
And, he took the best deal, and he's no
sure.
money worries, and they took care of him, and.
Mhm.
But, like, the way he breaks down the college game to me, he's like, every college team has good players. The D1 teams, the power teams, they've got guys on the
You got more
bench
of them.
as good as the starters on these other teams.
Right, right.
So the depth, there's no drop off, and
Yup. And that is why the SEC was doing what they were doing for so long, because
yeah, yeah,
they were paying these guys on the low and hoarding talent. So even if you have, for instance, your first 11 can match up with them when they're continually shuffling in four and five stars off the bench. Meanwhile, a lot of other teams, they got 2 stars, maybe 3 coming off the bench. The talent disparity makes itself known. And that's what, because think about it. We'll use Alabama as an example. Remember when they were just pumping running backs into the league and pumping wide receivers into the league and D linemen, and like, what the hell?
they had
You
some
know?
crazy. Alabama had some crazy eras. I remember Eddie
Mhm.
Lacy. I remember
Right,
Mark Ingram,
right.
and these were like back to back to back to
Derrick
back. Like,
Henry, was it I was not Trey Henderson, but they had they had a stretch of like 4 or 5 guys just lined up at running back. Yeldon, that's his name. Yeah, Yeldon.
TJ,
They had a
I
bunch
think
of
he
guys
played
and
for
they're
the
holding them
Jags,
to the
didn't he?
league. Say again?
Played for the Jags or the Panthers?
Yeah, TJ Yeldon, yup. Trent Richardson. I mean, that's
Yeah.
not to say they were all elite in the league, but just to get to the league,
Well, they were
running back
elite
after
in
running back after
college.
running back.
Like,
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
say Trent Richardson, didn't he win a Heisman or
He
finish
didn't win a
2nd or
Heisman,
3rd?
but he was very good.
Yeah.
He was very good. Then
Bro,
you
he
had
went
you had the
he was a
stretch of
top
all
pick
those
in the
running
NFL
backs.
draft. The Browns
Mhm.
took him 1st overall, I think.
No, I think they took him 3rd.
Oh, 3rd overall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
Mhm.
a couple of quarterbacks, I think, in front of him.
Yeah.
Lineman, quarterback.
Right. All right. Who's up
That dude
next?
was a
Oh, the
bust.
Rams are up next. Okay.
They're probably doing a commercial break, bro.
They are. They are.
Get them ads in, bro. Doritos and shit.
Yeah.
Love in Arizona is gonna be interesting. He's gonna make some plays, EQ. He's gonna make some plays. Shout out to EQ in the chat, man. He's gonna have some opportunities. Do we
Mhm.
know the quarterback,
Say again?
Arizona? Who
No, not
Arizona's
yet.
gonna roll out week 1? No.
No.
There's always a surprise team, right, Bruce, who, like, comes out of nowhere and, like, ends up being competitive. They might not win the division, but they'll, like, compete at the end. They'll be there, So who knows? Maybe Arizona ends up being that team. I gotta check out this Cavs score, man. What's up? Ooh, it's a tight game. 54-54 at half with the Raptors. Cavs were down by 10 at one point. This other game that's going on, this Knicks game, Bruce,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good one. Hawks are they're playing tough, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. The
Hmm.
Hawks are up by 4, 6:53 left.
Hmm.
I don't think the Brunson thing is working out, bro.
What's up, Eric Juan? Yeah, I'm not sure about the Love in Arizona move because they don't have an O line. I think they're just missing so much. I don't believe that at all.
Yeah, but Jeremiah Love's gonna be. I mean, his upside is all pro running back.
Hmm. Oh,
You don't
there we
think
go.
so?
Yeah, that is his upside. Look at this list of running backs.
Oh no, the
ADP
Rams
is that.
drafted Ty Simpson. So okay, so here's what this
Really?
means. Yeah, so here's
Wow.
what this means, Bruce. This means that the coach of the Rams, what's his name? Uh that
Sean
young
McVay.
guy, Sean
Sean
McVay.
McVay. Yeah.
Sean McVay believes he's gonna this is the guy I'm gonna turn into an NFL starter. This is a guy who's gonna be the heir apparent to Matt Stafford. So 2 years from now, yeah, Ty Simpson's
He's
gonna be starting for Sean
no.
McVay.
Well, if anybody can get him there, you know.
Bro, this is high draft capital, 13th overall pick.
Hmm.
Is Ty Simpson a first round talent?
No.
He, Sean McVay just took him.
Yeah, he
You mean
did.
to tell me Sean McVay doesn't have personnel control?
Oh, he does.
Okay, that's his pick. Hey, I didn't like what I saw at Ty Simpson in college. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
How many years he played? 4?
I feel like he only played two. But
Really?
obviously he's been there, but I feel like he only played two.
2 full seasons. All right, Ravens are up, Bruce.
Yeah.
Ravens are up.
Ty Simpson, that's crazy.
I think a couple picks have been reaches, Bruce.
This is one of them.
I think Carnell Tate was a small reach. I think
Oh, he's a coach's son.
and I
Uh,
think Ty Simpson was a reach.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna qualify anybody else as a reach.
Hmm.
I think their picks are valid.
No, I think the picks are pretty solid here.
Ravens, buddy. Who they taking, Bruce? Who's the best overall available?
Oh, the question is, do they take the guard from Penn State or do they take the edge rusher? They're probably gonna take the edge rusher. Either way, that's a
Do you,
defensive mentality.
Bruce, do you think that that's the only thing keeping what's his name? The quarterback.
Lamar Jackson.
Do you think this is what Lamar Jackson needed was a little bit more time? Like just to a little bit more protection to keep him upright and not forcing him out of the pocket so much?
I don't think he's the issue because I don't think, excuse me, that's the issue because Lamar is so elite at extending plays, right? So
Oh
he's
yeah.
not a statue. So I don't
Okay.
know that that's the issue, but I mean, it can never hurt because at this point in his career, he has slowed down just a tick. And when you slow down just a tick in the NFL, it gives those really fast defenders the opportunity to catch up to you. So,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Bruce, if he slows down a tick, it just means he's gonna get a 30-yard scramble and not a 40.
right, right, right.
Like, he's still faster than everybody else that's not a
Yeah,
wide receiver.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, it never hurts to protect your quarterback, right? So can't be mad at that.
It's crazy to see the Panthers all the way down there, man.
Ty Simpson's not even 6'2".
Bro, I'm telling you, it's
And I'm not the height snob at the quarterback position, but I don't see it.
well, how's his arm strength?
I think it's average. I don't think it's
So
exceptional at all.
so 6'2", mid arm strength. I don't
Mhm.
remember his accuracy being that great.
it wasn't poor, but yeah, I agree.
It never stood out. I never thought to myself, damn,
Mm.
he's throwing dimes out here, you know.
Right. Well, now they're saying he's throwing tight window throws. That was a good one, but
Okay,
still
is it beyond 25 yards
no.
in the
But,
NFL
but again, the plus is you don't have to worry about him
starting right away?
starting
Yeah.
for a bit. Yeah.
He won't play for 2 years.
Wow. That's a big stat. 523 pass attempts and 5 interceptions in his Alabama career.
Yeah, but he didn't win him the important games.
At least he
That just
doesn't
means he
turn the
wasn't
ball
throwing the
over.
ball. In the big moments when he had to throw it, he didn't.
That was interesting.
I
But
would
you know
I
what?
would take a guy who threw 25 picks
Mm,
if he was able to get me a championship.
I think if you're well, I think most people are enamored by quarterbacks that don't turn it over. So, you know,
Well, you're going to need elite defense and elite running back if your quarterback is conservative, like the Seahawks.
you mean
Darn
and
goat.
playoff Sammy?
Get out of here with that darn goat nonsense.
Uh-huh.
Shout
There you
out to
go.
Woodage with the darn goat.
I know.
Hawks are up by 5, 4.5 minutes.
All right, what are we
All right,
doing
who's on the
here?
clock, Bruce? Oh, there it is. There's the pick.
So,
Yep, it just went in, Bruce. Penn State guard.
okay.
Yep, I think that's the one you thought Ohio State was going to snag, right?
Yeah. What's up,
Hey, what's
Bruce?
going on? Just pick a damn joke, man.
It's not a joke. No, you can never go wrong with beefing up the
No,
O
no,
line.
no, no. We need to know. We need to. Our defense is to hurt us, man. This is a horrible pick.
It's not a horrible pick, Bruce. It's not.
You don't think so?
No, it's not a horrible pick. You can never really go wrong O line, right? Now, could you have benefited from a pass rusher? Yes, but you can't go wrong O line.
We should have got the kid. I thought we were gonna get the kid out of Oregon. I'm disappointed, man.
What kid
You
out
can
of
coach
Oregon?
an offensive lineman
Quarterback?
up, bro. You could coach a. You could always get an offensive lineman in the later rounds, bro. We need to
Nah.
get. We need all the firepower we need on both sides of the ball. Either go Bain or go the kid from Oregon. Understand what I'm saying? You could be too early for offensive lineman, bro.
No, it
I
ain't too
disagree.
early, bro. Yeah.
No, it's not. Because also you also listen, do I agree that you could use and need a pass rusher? Yes, but it does not hurt at all to protect your all pro, all world quarterback. I'm good with that.
All right, man. I hope we trade back. I hope we make a move. We get back up in this first round, man. Get rid of Bateman, man. And let's put Bateman in another pack in the second round pick or a third rounder. I don't know, second round. Hopefully we can move up, man. And all right, man. I just wanted to say that. I ain't gonna hold that.
All right, man.
He didn't even ask me about the headphone situation, bro.
He's not thinking about that. He's all hurt right now. Bruce is very, very emotional when it comes to the Ravens. And I see what he's about, though. In all sports, Bruce is not he's a sizzle guy. He's not about stakes. He's very much a sizzle guy. And so think about when you get a dominant interior lineman, that's stake. You can't go wrong there.
Brucey, the type of guy, he wants cupcakes with the funfetti sprinkles on it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being worried about the chocolate cake, the tuxedo cake, the good cake. He wants the cupcakes with the sprinkles on it,
Yep.
All right. Bucks are up. Let's see what they do for Baker. Maybe they bring him a touchdown.
Go Sadiq here. You gotta go Sadiq.
You think Sadiq is a difference maker first year?
I think he definitely can really add to that team with the size. He can block. Also, he could be a possession receiver. He can be a red zone guy. I think it works.
So they're going to address the absence of Evans.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
you can't replace Mike Evans, but yeah, that works.
Bro, Mike Evans has been elite production every single year, man. That's one of the most consistent 10 TD guys. 1,000-yard guys. He's big playmaker, man. They're gonna have to bring in somebody to fill those shoes, man.
Okay.
So it'll be Buccaneers.
Yeah.
And then the Jets get their second pick.
Detroit after the Bucks. Oh no, the Jets then Detroit.
They swapped.
I'm very much looking to see what Detroit does. Now you got me thinking about that. That's going to be
because that division, it's just so fierce right now. Okay, so are the Bears favorite to win the division this year? Micah's going to miss more time, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he ripped his ACL. So
yeah, so he's going to miss some time, right? He's not going to be ready to open the year.
Yeah, so I guess you would pick the Bears as a favorite in the NFC North.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see what the Jets do, Bruce, with their second pick. They picked David Bailey, the edge rusher. So, yeah, so you think they stay defense, or do you think they address some of the?
I have no idea because I don't think they have a quarterback right now.
They may have to bring in someone, man. And it's going to be a stopgap guy, and then they're going to, have another bad year, and they're just going to have to, Ty Simpson, bro, the 13th overall pick. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean McVay's brilliant. Okay, fine. All respect, bro. The dude's great, but really?
Mm-hmm.
Jets with Geno? Ugh. No offense, bro, but Geno he ain't it, man.
Oh, they got him back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's crazy.
Well,
you remember how it ended the first time?
Yeah, but this is a little different, though. He's a lot better now. And if he can just control the turnovers, it could be all right.
Why wasn't able to do that in Vegas?
Because of Chip Kelly and calling offensive plays that were never installed.
Bro, he was texting from like the team restaurant inside the box, bro. Up top, he's like, "Yo, man, run this real quick."
He's like, "Huh?"
That's
Geno Smith out here making up plays on the fly, huh?
That was what the things that Al Davis used to do back in the day.
Yeah, but Al Davis was like in his 80s.
Warren Sapp admitted to that, Bruce.
But Al Davis was like old and senile by then. Like Chip Kelly is not that. I think
but I mean, what's the difference between being senile and being having a God complex? Because everybody told you how great you are.
Yeah. Okay.
It's both delusion.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
There goes Ruben Bain, man. Yeah. Brucey. Sorry, went to the wrong team, man.
I am surprised that they didn't get Baker a weapon. But you know what, though? Now that you think about it, right? If you improve the defense, Baker is not in shootouts having to save the team at the end of these games. Remember last season, early in the year, when he kept, getting these comeback victories, and we're like, wow, this guy's in MVP contention. And then it's like, oh, damn, and I remember saying there's going to come a time where Baker's going to run out of magic. They can't keep putting him in these situations. So I guess they're trying to fix that. It's a good pick.
All right, so we got 2 Hurricanes, right? Picked in the first round so far. We got a lot of Buckeyes. We got a couple of Hurricanes. Remember, they came off a big year, man. They had a great season.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. Bro, they were in that game to win that championship. They were in it, man.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That was the last thing I wanted to see.
All right, Jets,
for
man.
myriad of reasons.
Jets. Did the Knicks just score? Oh, snap. And one? What? The Knicks trying to take a game in ATL.
Hey, man, look, get it done.
All right. So if there's a minute 3 and the Knicks are up 2, Brunson at the line for the and one. If he makes this, they're up 3 with a minute. And he makes it. There it is. Knicks up 3. See what the Hawks do with this possession. As we wait for the Jets' second first-round pick.
Yo, okay, so you don't have it on, but they just showed a like a little vignette, a little package of Reuben Bain Jr. training with Jason Taylor. That's not a bad guy to learn from when it comes to rushing the passer, huh?
16 years, elite.
Hall of Fame. You know?
You know, with a guy like Jason Taylor, you learn how to be a pro.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, that's a great way. That's a great decision.
Right? One of the top pass rushers, you know.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Bro, you have so many great resources in the NFL. Guys just love the game and what it did for them.
Yeah.
They'll help anybody, you know?
Yeah, I think if you truly want to be good or if you want to be great in the NFL, probably more so than the other sports you can be if you work hard enough. But I mean, you know, there are certain things where your talent level just won't let you get beyond a certain point. But if you work hard enough, you can stay around, I think.
Colt McCoy played like 15 years in the league, bro, as a backup.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Some of these backup quarterbacks, you're like, really? This guy's still hanging around?
17-year backup, man.
Chase Daniel was around
started
for
some games too for the Cardinals. There was some injuries and stuff. Yeah,
keep getting them checks.
I bet you he made $100 million.
I could see it.
Yeah, I bet you he made $100 million. Colt McCoy, man, damn. Played for the Browns. Played for the Cardinals. Probably had another stop too.
Okay, so now we're starting to get to the point in this first round where the names are becoming less recognizable. So now you're going to really see, like, you know, if teams really did their scouting and their study well on some of these guys.
All right, so then what you're going to see, Bruce, is the Cowboys getting their second pick. The Jets are now going to have their second pick. The Browns are going to get their second pick. The Chiefs are going to get their second pick. The Dolphins are going to get their second pick.
Okay.
So I think collectively what you want to look at is what did they address with their 2 picks, right? They put them high priority.
Right.
Are they putting both picks on defense? Are they putting both picks on offense? Are they addressing the lines? You know, that sort of thing. Buffalo Bills, man. Bruce, how long before we have a Super Bowl expectation for the Bills?
I think they still got another year or two. So you see
Kenyon Sadiq. There he is. Kid from Oregon, as Brucey would call him.
This is interesting.
So that he's going to be probably featured in that offense, right, Bruce?
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
Geno Smith, Kenyon Sadiq. Oh, Atlanta got a bucket. 12.5 left.
Here you go, Bruce. Oh, my gosh.
Kenyon, too many.
Nah, Bruce, I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I have it on my list to watch later, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
Bro, where's
a good friend, man?
Where's Varnell? We miss him.
What's that?
Do you remember that episode of Martin Man with Varnell Hill?
No.
Okay, there was an episode Tommy Davidson played Varnell Hill. And he was in the green room and he came out and all the snow bunnies were with him. And Martin's like, "Hey, bro, you need to get some sisters up there."
Hey, man, let people rock with who they want to rock with, man. Sheesh.
But don't question LeBron, but question Kenyon Sadiq. Yeah.
Look, people gonna do what they want to do, man. So
yeah,
whatever.
The Alpha and the Omega. Lions. Here they go, Bruce. Lions and then Vikings, actually. So there's your division right there.
Yo.
Knicks got 12 and a half seconds left. They're down 1.
Oh, what kind of freaking zesty picture was that? That was weird.
Is it more of the?
It was like him when he was a little kid, but it was super zesty to pose.
No,
That's
man.
wild.
Yo, you remember that pose? Shannon Sharp got out of that SUV wearing the had the purse and everything.
Yeah, bad luck. Yeah, not good.
Yo. Up, Hawks just closed it out.
Oh,
The
wow.
Knicks go down 1-2.
So this is interesting, right? And I know we're talking NFL here, but let's just say we'll digress real quick. Let's say the Hawks upset the Knicks in the first round, right? Is that clear indication that the Knicks made the wrong choice in firing Tibbs?
The Knicks made the wrong choice firing Tibbs.
I thought so too.
We don't even need to know what happens in this. They're going to win this round though. I think this series is going it's going 7. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. New York's going to need 7 to beat the scrappy Hawks.
I was about to say, do you think they win it in 7?
Yeah, Knicks in 7. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It'll be in New York and all that. And
did KC trade too much? What did they trade? Did they trade away multiple picks in this draft, or what did they trade, Eric? Let us know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. Ooh, okay. The Lions pick is in too.
New York has officially entered the Great Depression, bro. After losing this game.
I know, right?
Yo.
You know what? If I'm the Lions, because you got to deal with quarterbacks in the division, Akeem Mesidor. There you go. I'll take him. I'll take him from the Lions. So you get another guy that helps to open things up even more for the kid from Michigan. You know who I'm talking about, edge rusher from Michigan. You know what's his name?
He was their best player this year.
Yeah. Wow, all these names are slipping me. This is nuts.
Too many names, Bruce.
Yeah, too many names. Oh my goodness.
We still waiting on this pick?
Yeah, the pick is in. We're just waiting for the commercial to be over. The commercial break.
Okay. They got a lot of players to pay in Detroit.
Yeah, they do.
I think they're going to address the defensive side, Bruce.
I'm not mad at that. I'd do it. Yeah. Aiden Hutchinson. Jeez, that's who it is. Yes. So
what ended up happening with that whole investigation with Baltimore and all that? Remember that the trade for the defensive end? Remember, nothing. Bruce? It was.
I think they just said that they had to do something. Nothing happened.
Nothing comes of it, of course. Yeah, they don't want to put teams on blast, and look bad and all that nonsense.
Right. KC traded 974 and 148 to the Browns for 6. Well, Eric, I mean, clearly they thought that they had their roster in a decent spot and they wanted to get up there and get who they wanted. So maybe they did their research and just felt like they weren't going to get what they wanted later in those spots, or there weren't going to be guys available there that they wanted. So I think Kansas City just has to get healthy, especially obviously Pat Mahomes. And then they've got a running back, they've got receivers, they got a guy who they think can really help them at corner. It's a good team. Well coached and all that on both sides of the ball. So I mean, I guess time will tell, but I guess they felt like they didn't need too much in this draft, so they're willing to trade it. I guess that doesn't really answer your question. I don't think they traded too much.
Yeah.
Oh, make a wish.
There it is. Clemson's Blake Miller. They take an offensive tackle. Huh. So they're sticking. They're sticking to the offensive side of the ball. I thought they needed something on the defensive side. If I look at them last year, they had trouble with depth on the defensive side. They had a lot of injuries defensively. So what? They're just going to run it back and hope that they're going to be healthy. That's what they're saying.
You got to protect Jared Goff. I mean, he's,
So if he can count to 3 and throw the ball, you get good outcomes.
Yeah.
That's what they're basically saying.
Yeah. You got to keep him upright because he can't really move.
All right. Minnesota's up, Bruce. We'll see what they do. Oh, yeah. Green Bay doesn't have a pick. The Micah Parsons trade. I'm like, what about Green Bay and Chicago?
Grew up in Strongsville, Ohio. There you go.
Now, Bruce, that is very close to home.
I'm aware. 25 miles from Cleveland.
Yeah, that is very close to home. Played college ball at Clemson, huh?
Yeah. That's interesting. How the hell did he get away from Ohio State, Michigan, Notre Dame, and all these schools?
They took someone else.
Yeah.
And then he became what he became.
Or Clemson came out with the bread.
Yeah. Yeah. Raptors are up by 1 against Cleveland right now. They're like nearing the end of the third. Oh, there's the Minnesota pick. Caleb Banks out of Florida. Defensive tackle. So they went interior defensive lineman.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's like a Minnesota thing, though, bro.
Picks coming fast and furious here, huh?
Yeah, they know who they want.
I must be well behind, or the TV broadcast is well behind.
I think they're. I think now you're starting to see best available player.
I think so too.
Right? They're like, okay, this guy's still on the board. No way, we'll take him. You know. What do the Panthers need, Bruce?
Why is Bruce talking about basketball? Anyway,
AD and Trey and Sar drafting.
What do the Panthers need?
They got a good running back.
That's what I'm saying. They got a good running back. They got a couple of good receivers.
Yeah. Defense was tough last year.
Yeah. Maybe they need a pass rusher. You can always use a pass rusher. Wow, that's a good analogy. Reminds guys of Chris Jones.
Chris Jones is pretty amazing, bro.
Yes, he is. Chris Jones has won some big games by himself.
I mean, the Chiefs have Super Bowls, and he's part of the reason.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know everybody loves them some Mahomes, but come on, man.
No. Chris Jones is...
Chris Jones was making some serious problems on the other side. Man. I'm sorry, bro, but when you command 2 blocks every play, every snap, I mean, come on, man. And who else is playing tonight? So the Knicks and Hawks just wrapped up. Cavs and Raptors are on. Oh, the Nuggets and Wolves just started.
Oh, man.
Celtics, Sixers are tomorrow at 7.
Yeah.
Lakers and Rockets tomorrow at 8.
Yeah.
Spurs and Blazers tomorrow at 10:30.
I got to tell you, I would not be mad if Nuggets got knocked out by the T-Wolves. I'm just saying.
That's no. That's
Why?
a no.
Why? I wouldn't mind that.
Well, that's what your preference is, but it's not really.
Right.
And the only reason you is because of Eddie, bro. You just want to. You put up the knee pad photos, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I would love to see it.
Any pick in?
The Panthers pick is in, but they're on commercial break. They gotta get that ad revenue, man. People paid for that.
Bruce, you can put up like the ESPN or the CBS or whatever, like draft board.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do that. Just do like the share screen and then have that up there. And then people can kind of see the top 10 and the top 15.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
What are you tracking on?
I was on ESPN.
Okay.
Because it was like automatically refreshing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it automatically like just updates right away.
Cool.
Kind of like a live ticker.
Yeah, I got. Could you keep looking to the side? I have the TV right here. So.
Oh no, put up the ticker.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Because
if you just go, what's your browser of choice?
Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, just go ahead and get into the search bar and put ESPN 2026 draft. That first link should be able to get you a list. And then it even gives you the background info of the player if you wanted to open up each of them, right? So you could see whatever.
Okay, draft tracker by round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, no, it's not showing the ticker. Just what does this look like?
Jalen Tyson just hit a 3. Shout out to Jordan Tyson.
Yeah. Nobody's thinking about that. I got.
Yo, did you ever notice that Max Strus looks like Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, bro?
Now you're gonna make me look, but no, I did not know that. Jeez.
Oh, damn, he hit a buzzer beater, bro. Raptors go up 2 at the end of 3.
Oh, okay.
All right, there's the next pick. Monroe Freeling, Georgia, offensive tackle.
Offensive tackle, yeah. Okay.
Offensive tackle. So they're going to protect their guy.
All right.
Somebody get that man a sandwich. They just got him a sandwich, bro. Yeah.
Presents.
Bro, I was worried about that guy for a long time, Bryce Young. But
yeah.
he had a good year, though. He had a really good year. You know?
I agree.
Scotty Barnes with the buzzer beater.
Okay, here we go.
Scotty Barnes or Scottie Pippen, Bruce?
What? What kind of question is that?
Somebody asked me that. Scotty Barnes or Scottie Pippen. I'm like, bro, I'm
Somebody
out,
really
man.
asked you that?
I swear to God, man.
Oh, man, these people.
And then I sit there and talk about how Scotty Barnes is a better offensive player. I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Well, you know what? When you got a guy like Bryce Young, it can't hurt to protect him. The only problem is with all these gigantic O linemen, he can't see.
Well, I mean, they can move the pocket. Monroe Freeling, I guess, has really good feet. So,
but a lot of coaches don't move the pocket. I don't know why, but
well, they're going to have to for a guy like Bryce Young. Says here that he gets beat off the edge with speed, but he's 6'7", bro, 315. So he probably gets his arm out there and probably knocks the guy off his line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if he's got
only has 17 starts as a college athlete.
Huh.
So he was basically started playing this year. He impressed somebody at Georgia.
Oh, okay.
He's being compared to Tyler Guyton. I doubt it, seriously.
Right.
What was Kenyon Sadiq's comp?
So the Cowboys traded that pick.
Kenyon Sadiq's comp was Vernon Davis. Sheesh, man.
Wow, that's a good comp.
That is a fantastic comp.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson's comp was Mac Jones.
Well, look, Mac Jones is not bad, bro. We spoke.
Whatever, bro.
Did we not see
Whatever.
what he can do this year, though? And he made the playoffs as a rookie. Mac
Whatever,
Jones is not a bum, man. Stop it.
I didn't call him a bum. I'm just saying, what kind of comp is that for the 15th overall pick or whatever he was, bro?
Just saying.
Sonny Styles comp. They went with Fred Warner. I like that comp.
Why is this not updated?
Fred Warner is such a good player, man.
Oh, the Athletics ticker sucks.
Bro, I told you to get to the ESPN ticker, man. They got info on guys.
Let me see.
Let's see the Jeremiah Love comp. Who would you say is Jeremiah Love's comp?
Jahmyr Gibbs.
How about Reggie Bush?
I don't like that. Reggie Bush wasn't that
I don't
good.
like that either.
Yeah.
Reggie Bush didn't run well through the tackles.
Yeah, he wasn't that good in the league. ESPN.
Hey, not that serious. Appreciate you, man.
Draft ticker.
Yo, Jalen Tyson, offensive rebound. Yeah. Money Merrill. 3 ball. Woo!
Stay with me, Sneed. Stay with me.
Bro, we're in between picks.
I got you. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Steelers pick is in?
Share this tab instead. All right. This one is better. Okay.
Oh, it is. Malachi Lemon or Makai Lemon, USD. Yeah. Okay, so you were talking about him earlier, right?
Yeah.
And you brought him up as an elite wide receiver.
Yeah, he's really good.
Okay, so he was ranked by the quote unquote experts as the best wide receiver talent in the draft.
He's really good. He was really good as a slot.
So why Tate? And there was another one.
Because he's a slot, not an X, right? So okay. Yeah, Tate can play on the outside, and slot is going to really depend. And but also, I'll say this: I think the Eagles took Makai Lemon because the rumor is they're moving off AJ Brown.
Yeah, but they have a slot guy.
Yeah,
in Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm. What up? It's not that serious. Just saw your comment, man. I appreciate you, bro.
I mean, I think they're just trying to give what's his name, Jalen Hurts, like a little bit more guys that'll be open within his throwing range, where he's comfortable throwing the ball.
Well, they have to make sure that he's good because they're paying him a lot of money.
They still got Dallas Goedert, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jalen Hurts' top target guy, isn't it?
One of them, yeah.
All right.
And they still got Devontae Smith, so
right.
It'll be all right.
All right, next pick will go to the Steelers. Steve Splenda, what is up, sir? And I think Ed Dog, too. He's a Steelers fan.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm so damn sorry to hear.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for those guys, man.
Oh, for sure. Terrible towels. Get out of here.
Terrible.
Really, really bad.
Cavs down by 2. 10 minutes left.
Mm.
You said pick is in? Bruce?
Yeah, the pick is in.
Okay. They needed a quarterback, Bruce.
I guess they assume Aaron Rodgers is coming back. He hasn't confirmed it, though.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You want to talk about hanging on by a prayer, bro. By a string. They ain't going nowhere, bro. Bro, I'm seeing a bunch of posts on Twitter. Browns should have drafted Carnell Tate. How? He wasn't even there.
Right.
Yeah.
It just, it looks good. Get Shedeur another weapon. Ohio State guy in Cleveland. You know how that goes.
We hardly ever get Ohio State guys, bro.
Which is odd because you're
Terry Robisky was the last guy we drafted at Ohio State, but like all these great Ohio State players we passed on to draft other guys. And those Ohio State players ended up being really solid pros.
Yeah, it's odd that Cleveland doesn't really take Buckeyes because they're normally drafting high. So I don't know.
Good enough for every team in the league except the Browns, apparently.
Right.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Who will be the next pick? Steelers. Quarterback, guard, tackle, safety, defensive. Damn.
Mekhi Lemon, his projected comp is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Huh.
Does he have that kind of speed?
Huh.
Does he, Bruce?
He's not slow, but he's not freakishly fast either.
I feel like Amon-Ra is like very, very elusive.
No, I think Amon-Ra is very, very strong for a smaller guy.
For a smaller guy, right. But
yeah, he's very strong guy, strong hands guy.
Okay. I was gonna say he seems pretty elusive. Like he gets open a lot.
Yeah. Very good route running.
Like if you look at his games, it's always like these breakout games. It's like 14 receptions, 150 yards, 2 tuds. Like there's tons of those. Right. And some games he'll have like 3 for 36, but like he has big games, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his name? Jameson Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have like 3 receptions for 120 yards.
Yeah, like he can break one, take it to the house real fast.
Yeah, that dude. Okay, there it is, bro. There it is. The Steelers pick is in. They went offensive tackle out of Arizona State.
Max Illenaker? How do you say that?
Illenaker.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Arizona State. Let's see what this guy's about. Let's see what they were looking at. Yeah. He was the 6th positional rank in the rankings.
That's not bad.
Pre-draft. Tested well at the combine, tying for the 2nd fastest time among O linemen in the 40-yard dash.
There you go.
Late bloomer.
Sometimes you gotta take the not sexy pick, right?
He's new to football. He's been playing football for a few years.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
So no, I'm saying that means that they see a lot of talent there. If he's new to football and he's a 1st-round draft pick, you see a lot of talent there, and he made enough plays. So,
do you think a good comp for this guy would be Ekwonu? I don't know. How do you know?
You don't.
Like, this guy has no body of work.
Right.
He played junior college football, then enrolled at Arizona State. Light on his feet, good movement skills.
I think the other thing, too, when you look at offensive linemen. Okay. Salam, brother. But I think a lot of times when you look at O-linemen, a big part of it as well is you look at their frame and how much you can how much you can pack size on the body. I think that has something to do with it too.
Hey, guess who's got a pick next?
The Chargers.
Flowing hair.
Oh boy.
Flowing hair. Let's see what they do for flowing hair.
You know, I was about to say, they need to get this guy weapons. Like, he needs weapons. If you're going to continue to say that he's what you're telling me he is.
And then we got so it'll be the Chargers, Bruce, and then it's going to be Cowboys, Browns, each getting their 2nd pick of the 1st round.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then the Bears. The Bears.
This 1st round is going by quickly. They did a really good job dropping it from 15 minutes to 8. It's really good.
Wait, picks could go 15 minutes before?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, these sandwiches are gigantic. What is going on here?
Who's making it?
I don't know. They're bringing them to the guys on the desk.
Oh, snap.
Oh my gosh. Yo,
So Brucey said that O linemen have been small nowadays. Is that true?
that's not true. What is he talking about? That's not true at all. No, no. All these NFL O linemen are averaging like 6'5",
6'7", bro.
315, 320. Yeah. No, all these dudes are really, really big.
And they're still they move pretty well, even though the size is crazy.
Yeah.
And to answer EQ, I like the pick. I like the Fano pick. I'm good with it, bro.
Oh, Jokic 1 for 8 so far. All right, I like it. 0 assist. Good stuff. Okay, Rudy, D up, Rudy.
Yeah, Spencer Fano out of Utah was probably thinking about Shador, thinking about whoever, right? It's a now pick, it's a later pick.
Yes.
It makes a difference.
No, that's a great pick, I think.
My thing is here is do you double up and take the next best available lineman again and really secure your line and then start picking, your positional needs?
Hey man, teams that build from the inside out, whether it's defensive or offensive. Oh,
So you want to know something, Bruce? Oh, they made their pick? Okay.
Hakeem
Akeem
Mesidor.
Mesidor. Okay,
Yeah.
there's another.
The other
That was
edge.
probably best player available, probably.
Yeah. The other edge from Miami. This is good.
Okay, so
he's Canadian. I didn't know that.
The thing about the Browns is, if you remember, and this goes back many years, they had fantastic O linemen, all pro O linemen for years as a unit. And they just aged. And the Browns went nowhere because they didn't draft proper, quarterback position or weapons for the quarterback. So they have to, it doesn't matter who your quarterback's going to be. You're going to have to get some protection. It doesn't matter if it's Shador or if it's Watson. These guys need time.
Absolutely.
All right, let's take a look at the comp for Mesidor. His comp is D Ford. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the comp. 6'3", 260. Bigger guy. Got some speed.
I wonder how much of the production though, like for him and Bain, was like both of them playing off of one another. You know what I mean?
Well, who's going to be on the other side of him in for the Chargers? They have some good edge rushing in LA. Don't they? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, they have did the kid from Baltimore leave? Let's see. I'll tell you in a second.
The Dallas Cowboys line was crazy back then, bro. Larry Allen and those guys.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
Speaking of the Cowboys, they're up next, Bruce. Holy moly, bro.
Yeah.
James Harden just hit like an absurd 35-foot bomb, bro.
Wow. Did you see what It's Not That Serious just put in the chat?
The child.
Wow.
Rossini had into it might be. Come on, bro.
That would be crazy.
Come on, bro.
That would be wild, though. That would be wild.
It's a rotten industry and a rotten world, bro.
I don't know. I mean, even if it is, I don't think that's going to get out. That would be absurd.
Damn, the Raptors just went up 11. They just hit 2 threes, man.
So Khalil Mack, I guess.
Who?
Is the Chargers' best pass rusher, but he doesn't really line up like on the D line.
How's he aging, Bruce?
Let's check his numbers.
His best years are behind him, aren't they?
I'd say so.
I mean, I remember some solid years in Chicago. and some solid years in Vegas.
But he can do weird things where he'll burst out and have like 5 sacks in a 2-game stretch.
Right.
So like he's weird that way. So he played 12 games last year and had 5.5 sacks.
That's a quiet year.
Yeah, for sure.
That's an injury riddled season, probably.
That too.
See, the thing about a long lasting injury or one that lingers, Bruce, is you're never 100%, right? He might have been 100% for like 4 games, even though he
Right.
played in 12,
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, so this is weird, right? So Khalil Mack's first year in the league, 4 sacks. Then he bursts out for 15 in his second year, then 11, then 10.5, then 12.5. Then it gets weird, right? 8.5, 9, 6, 8. Then he bursts out again for 17 2 years ago, and then 6, then 5.5. So he has these odd, maybe this year he'll break out again. He's got 113 career sacks. Yeah, that's weird.
So
But
I
yeah,
didn't know this was a thing, bro, but the Browns traded with the Chiefs. The Browns.
Yeah, that's what Eric Kwan in the chat was talking about earlier.
Yeah, so the structure of the deal, EQ, was the Chiefs going to number 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Browns getting their pick at 9, and then getting a 3rd rounder and a 5th rounder. So the Browns are looking to get some depth. Bruce, I'm telling you, I think they're going to draft more O linemen in those locations.
I don't know that you can go wrong doing that, right?
Right, but those are going to be project guys. You're going to be looking to develop those players.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to EQ for
that
the
question,
note on that. Yeah. I didn't even know EQ was an NFL guy, man. I know he's a big Laker fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's an NFL guy too, man. That's cool.
Yeah, we can't have that on big Laker fans. Transformers enough. Malachi Lawrence out of UCF. Okay. Crestwood, Kentucky. All right. Never heard of Crestwood, Kentucky.
Bruce, this turned into a long show, man.
Yeah.
Did you know it was going to be like this?
Well, I figured, lasting through the first round, but the first round is actually almost over. So, we have 6 picks left?
Let's see.
No, we're 32 NFL teams. 32.
All right, there it is. Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah, 8 picks left.
Edge rusher, Malachi Lawrence, UCF.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
His comp is Jonathan Greenard. Who dat?
Not a clue. Not a clue.
All right, here's the skinny on Mr. Malachi Lawrence. 6'4", 253. Edge rusher with length to get into the blocker's chest. He plays with active hands to keep O-linemen from locking onto him. He has very good fluidity. I don't know what the hell that means. Displaying the ability to bend and dip while continuing his forward momentum, slipping past blocks. His skill set enables him to track the ball, play with active hands to shed in the direction of the ball carrier. He has the quickness to shoot inside gaps at the snap, execute line stunts, and he can loop to create disruption. Against the run, Lawrence can stack and at times overpower tight ends. He closes well in pursuit and has quickness to make plays in space. All right, my brownies are up. Let's go, sir.
Yeah, so the pick is in, so now we got to see who they're taking.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, they're not playing.
Who's the next available wide receiver, man? Is it a first-round talent?
Don't think so.
They're going to draft another O-lineman? Really? Would they?
It can't hurt. I don't know if you can have
defense is good, Bruce. Browns defense is solid, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be on the offensive side for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, it's going to be on the offensive side of the ball. Too many deficiencies on the offensive side. I mean, there's some schools of thought that say, take your strength and just make it even better, right?
Right.
But I mean, if you have glaring issues at certain positions, I don't see how you could just skim past them.
No.
Because you'll lose games on some of those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's see what Cleveland does. This is interesting.
Cavs down by 12. Damn it. Screw the Boston Celtics.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Oh, man. Harden for 3, missed it as he falls to the ground for no reason, trying to draw a foul. These guys will never learn, Bruce.
Are you upset because Cleveland won't beat the Celtics if they play them?
The Cavs will not beat the Celtics if they play them.
Okay.
That is true.
At least you can admit the truth. I'm good.
I mean, I understand.
Unless Tatum gives away the series, right?
Which he won't do that.
No. I think he's past that.
I think as long as Jaylen Brown is there to, check him, keep him from getting too reckless.
Agreed. Poor Ed Dog.
The team has good players, man. Move the damn ball around.
They do.
If it's going to be a 3, let it be in the motion of the offense.
Yep.
Taking 50 damn threes every damn night.
Oh, gosh. Don't get me started. Let's not.
Bro, it's the NBA playoffs, man. They're still trying to take 50 threes a game. Like, this ain't an experiment, dog. We got to win these games. 16 wins, man. Get a chip. Why Jerry Jones got to be in the middle of every damn thing? What did he? Was he on the production?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he was. Freaking dude probably looks like a skeleton, bro. Looking like Skeletor. He suffers from the disease of me. Doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
There it is. Wide receiver, KC Concepcion.
That's a good move.
All right.
Yeah, so that dude cooked Notre Dame when he played him early in the season.
Okay, so we got a burner, you're saying?
He's good, man. Yeah.
All right, interesting. He was the 6th ranked wide receiver, which means there were a few guys ranked ahead of him.
Right. But
the reason they're going with this guy is the sure-handedness, I think. Average size, but he gets open. And he makes plays. So okay. All right, man.
That's not a bad pick at all.
Quickness, burst, suddenness, natural pass catching ability, instinctive open field runner, reaches top speed very quickly, has special teams value. Okay, so he's a football player. Yeah. Strong in tight areas with short quickness. His pro comp is Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
When he's healthy, Brandon Ayuk is pretty good. That's not a bad comp at all.
So, Bruce, the Browns got Shador Sanders, a top prospect wide receiver, and a top prospect starting caliber O-lineman. What say you? Browns, what do you think of the grade? What do you
Solid draft so far.
Yeah. I don't like doing the draft grades until after they play, right? You got to see how these guys play in the league.
Well, part of it is a prognostication, right?
But they didn't drop the ball in these picks. Like they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. You say, do they appear to be meeting their needs, right? And it appears that way.
All right, Bears, Bills, Niners. Bruce, this draft ain't going to be done for another hour.
You think it's going to take that long?
I do.
I don't think it's gonna take that long. Where we going? 25. We got 7 more picks, and they seem to be going pretty quickly. I think it'll be.
Whatever you say, Bruce.
I don't think it's gonna take that long.
Ooh, Minnesota's up by 12, bro.
Yeah, I see that.
You might get your way tonight, huh? What do the Bears need? Damn, the Cavs are down by 20, bro. What the hell just happened? Oh, no. Donovan Mitchell is just putting up bricks now.
Hey, there's something about Cleveland I've never liked. The Cavaliers. I don't know what it is. It just
the franchise or like this particular team roster construction?
Nah, franchise on the whole.
Franchise?
Yeah. I respect they've had some good years, but there's something about them I just never could. Like, no.
Well, your team has always been the Celtics, right?
Yeah. Since I was 8 years old.
It's the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, but I don't feel that way about other teams in the Eastern Conference for the most part. It's just weird. I don't know.
Well, how do you feel about the Knicks?
I don't have a problem with the Knicks.
Wait a minute. You got a problem with the Cavs, but you don't have a problem with the Knicks?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the Knicks.
You're weird, bro.
I lived in Brooklyn, New York for 9 years, man.
What the hell? Okay, how do you feel about the Heat?
Don't like the Heat.
Okay, so there's a part of you that is normal. Okay.
Yes, there's a part of me that's
How do you feel about the 76ers?
Nah, I don't like the Sixers.
Okay.
I do like Embiid, but I don't like the Sixers.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of with you on that, bro.
Yeah.
How do
That's
you feel
a
about the
traditional
Nets?
rivalry too, the Sixers and the Celtics. So
How do you feel about the Nets?
Nah, don't really care.
See, how do you have a problem with the Cavs as an organization and then the Nets exist?
I just don't care about the Nets. I don't think they're anything worth caring about. There's just something about the Cavs. I don't know. I don't even know what it is, which is the weird part.
You're a damn hater, bro. That's what you are. Leave the damn Cavaliers alone.
Listen, I do leave them alone. I don't pay much attention to them.
It's because LeBron played for the Cavs. That's why. Tell the truth, bro.
Well, no, because I don't have a problem with like Mark Price and Larry Nance and those guys.
Those were nice players, man.
Yes, absolutely. Mark Price would kill today, but that's a whole different thing.
He would.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. I think the Bears should take Denzel Boston, wide receiver from Washington. That will replace the loss of
Who'd they lose?
They lost DJ Moore.
Oh, so the DJ Moore experiment is over.
Mm-hmm. But if you get Denzel Boston, you'll be fine. That would be solid.
Bro, the Cavs are down by 25 points, bro.
You got to fully good. You got to be fully invested in Caleb and that offense at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's more so about supporting the running game too. You know, you want Caleb, throwing the ball on short distances. You don't want him being like third and long all the time, right?
Right.
Because he's going to want to have a tendency to scramble and run out, and I think he'd be prone to getting hurt.
Well, normally that would be the case, but Caleb is so good at avoiding contact. He's not the fastest, but
he's better than we thought, huh, Bruce?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's better than we thought.
Yeah, for sure. Got to admit that. I mean, it was more so I always knew how talented he was, but I did not want him to succeed, obviously, because he's a Trojan, right? So,
shout out to Coach T, Laker Nation.
For sure. Dylan Thieneman.
Oh, the pick is in. Oregon safety.
Okay.
The number 2 safety ranked 6 feet, 200.
Mm.
All-American, all Big Ten honors.
All right.
Oh, he played at Purdue before he went to Oregon.
Okay.
Oh, they're saying he's versatile, physical.
A
Not a
white
thumper and run
first round
support.
safety. That's interesting.
He's being compared to Malik Hooker. What do you think?
Huh. I'm gonna have to see that.
Right, that's a nice player. Malik Hooker,
I'm gonna
nice
have to see
player, man. All right, next up we got the Bills, man. What do the Bills do for Mr. Josh Allen, Mr. NFL MVP?
that. um. Hmm.
How many? He's 1 or 2 MVPs.
One.
1 MVP.
Yeah, 2 years
And
ago.
Lamar's got what, 2?
Yes.
And Stafford got 1 this year.
Yes.
Mahomes has a few.
Yes.
Okay.
Mahomes has 2, I think. Yeah.
Okay, 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can tell. Oh, you're not watching it. This guy, Dylan Thieneman, he's walking out, and you can tell like he thinks he's so cool. He look like some type of Miami Vice detective or something.
Oh, he got some shades on or something?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's
well.
not wearing a tie. He's got on like a cream linen looking suit. Yeah. And he got the walk. He just thinks he's so cool. Oh, he took the shades off. Okay. Smart guy. That was fun. When was the last time you saw a white first round safety?
What's his name, man?
Doesn't matter.
The guy who played for the Bucks.
Who's that?
Buccaneers. What was his name?
John Lynch.
John Lynch.
Well, no, Harrison Smith, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Go Irish.
Nice player, bro. Nice
Who's that?
player. Harrison Smith.
Yeah. He's Hall of Very Good. He's like statistically,
nice
he's borderline Hall of Fame. Like
all I know is
match
when
up
I
with a
used
lot
to
of
watch.
Hall of Fame guys.
All I know when I used to watch him play football, he popped out on the screen. He made plays. That's what I remember.
Right.
The Hall of Very Good, bro. Come on. When was he drafted? Early
Harrison
2010s,
Smith?
late 20,
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
late 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison Smith. 37 years old. How many years?
Yeah, he's getting up there.
He's still active?
Yeah, he's still playing for them.
Oh, they are talking about a retirement decision this year.
I mean, he's been around for a long time, man.
Bro, 16 years in the NFL is no joke.
No, it's not.
And you're not protected at that position. Like it's not like quarterback, you know. Timberwolves are up by 20. Bruce.
Yeah, I like it. You know I like it.
Yo.
Yeah, blow these dudes out. Get them up out of here. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to call it right now.
Okay.
The Wolves are going to choke. They're going to choke this game away. The Nuggets are going to do it in the second half, bro.
No, I don't need that.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't need that because
the big yoke is gonna make the plays.
I was about to say I'm gonna have to hear from Ed Dog, and I'm not trying to hear it.
Jamal Murray, you know, Mr. Clutch, you know how he do.
Keelan Rutledge, guard Georgia Tech. Okay, More protection for CJ Stroud because he's got to get it together and stop with the turnovers.
What's his expectations for the season? That defense is dominant, Bruce.
Yes, they are. Will Anderson got paid.
Deservedly so.
Yeah, for sure. He's the highest paid non-quarterback in history.
That boy good.
That boy good. Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem for sure.
That's another guy that stands out on the film, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's crazy. That Texans team was good enough to win playoff games with Stroud playing like certified ass water.
Yeah. And they still almost beat the Patriots. That would have been crazy.
They were scoring points on defense.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, weren't they?
Yeah, no, they were. They're getting pressure. Stingley was dominating. Yeah, they were good.
When a defense scores points, that's special, bro. Because that's like,
yeah, that just
you're
makes
doing the offense's job for you, and it's like crazy. Dude, Rudy Gobert about to cloud Joker tonight. What?
3 of 10 out here.
Joker turning the ball over like a chump, bro.
Yeah, after the draft goes off, I'm gonna sit down and watch that. We got 6.
What's really weird, bro, is Joker, as great as he is, Bruce, he gets in these funks, man, where he makes some bad decisions with the ball, and there's turnovers, man.
Well, look, every great player has those, right? So I can't even knock him for that. Every great player who has the ball in their hands a lot, for the most part, is going to have.
But it seems kind of reckless. Like, he's 30 feet from the rim. He's trying to throw a pass on a pressured player in the corner, the 3 corner. It just doesn't make any sense. What were you thinking, bro?
Well, I think that he's such a great passer that we can give him a level of a pass on that. Cooper DeJean. Okay, thank you, Bruce. Yeah, that's a good one. Cooper DeJean.
Is that a first-round pick?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's a problem too. By the way, quick side, have you seen him play basketball?
He can play.
Oh my gosh, this dude's doing like 360s and reverses and all that, booming.
You know who I seen play
is seriously explosive.
You know who I seen playing basketball is really good?
Who's that?
Le'Veon Bell.
Is he?
Like, just really incredible athlete. Just
okay.
The speed, the dunks, like, it's just so good, bro.
Yeah.
Not like a crazy great shot or anything like that. Not like that, but just the raw athleticism, Bruce, like, translates.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's certain things you're gonna have. Just like Myles Garrett, right?
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is a freaking explosive leaper. I saw the dude jump out of 5 feet of water onto the side of the pool. Like, that doesn't even. I can't even imagine what type of explosive leg power you have to be able to do.
You're gonna need tranquilizer, bro, to put that one down, bro.
Man, listen, that's not human. And Bruce Lamar was not robbed of his 3rd MVP, but that's a whole different topic.
What happened?
He said Lamar Jackson was robbed of his 3rd MVP.
Yeah, if you say so.
Right, exactly.
Maybe if the Ravens were actually good, then you might actually have some credence to that.
Hey, easy.
I'm just saying, bro, if they had a successful year and he was the reason why, then fine.
Well, no, that was what, 2 years, 3 years, 2 years ago?
Who won it?
He had like a almost record-setting season. He did go ham.
Josh Allen won it that year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, bro, Josh Allen had a crazy year.
Yeah, I had to do the show on that when Acho completely like shredded the shorty from the Baltimore podcast, and she was just whining and complaining. And Acho went on there and completely annihilated her about value and the most valuable player award. It was crazy. I did a show on that. Excuse me.
I personally think that value is easy to understand. I don't think it's that difficult. I think when people start bending it and stretching it and moving the goalpost to fit certain things, it just becomes convoluted.
Yeah, I think the problem is that for so long, the MVP award in both football and basketball, for whatever reason, seems to go to the player who has the best season, and that has nothing to do with value. So, like, I don't get it. That's why I've been saying they need to make it, if you want to do it that way, call it the most outstanding player and make the either do away with the MVP or change it and name the criteria for it.
How
Most
about best
outstanding
player in
player.
the world?
No, I'm not going to leave Sarah alone because she sounded mad dumb on that discussion with Acho. That's why she got dismantled.
What was her position?
She was really like whining and complaining because obviously she's on the Baltimore podcast with Bobby Baltimore, and she was basically arguing that Lamar got jerked, and Acho was like, "No, I called the people and asked them like, what are we voting on? Remind me, I'll send you it. I broke it down. It was pretty good, but yeah, Acho definitely dismantled her.
I'm not even a big fan of Acho.
No, I'm not his biggest fan either, but sometimes he's really good. Other times, not so much.
Bro, I'm not really a big fan of any of these chumps, bro.
Well, I can. How I look at it is that I can understand that even if I'm not a fan of yours, that doesn't mean that you can't make cogent arguments sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're making sense, you're making sense, and when you're not, then you're not. And I can leave one or take the other, and that's how I see it.
We got any
Okay, the
recent picks,
Dolphins pick Chris Johnson, cornerback, San Diego State. That's interesting. All right. And Buffalo's pick is already in too. All right.
Oh shit.
See, moving right along, Steve. Moving right along.
Kalen Rutledge, offensive guard. He was positionally ranked for. That's a big dude. Holy cow.
Yeah, he is. But sometimes that's good. That's good to have, like just that earth mover at the guard position. So
yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
All right, so Chris Johnson at a San Diego State. Yeah, I guess the Dolphins did need that position.
Yeah, makes sense.
He had 4 picks this season.
Oh wow, look at that. Wow. Okay.
Good instincts.
Yeah. So allowed a 31% completion percentage, 7th best in FBS, and only 3.7 yards per attempt. Those are some good numbers.
He's a speed guy for Chris Johnson. 4.40 at the cornerback position. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He'll be able to keep up with the horses on the edges.
Yep.
Doesn't shy away from the contact as a run defender. I think they got themselves a complete player.
And I think that's always good when you can get a cornerback that can lock down, but also get down in the run game. I like that a lot.
Bruce, do you agree that the corners seem to be very injury prone in the NFL these like recent years?
Yeah, I think so. And because I think you're seeing, to me, it seems like the corners for the most part are pretty small. They're all like around that 6 foot, 195. I think if you get some bigger, more physical corners, maybe that would be less of an issue. Okay.
Another
right.
Utah player, another lineman. So was the Utah line really that good?
It always is.
Sheesh, man. 6'6", 313. They get themselves a tackle over there to support
Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen. So that's
well, think about this too.
Oh no, it's not. It's the Patriots.
Oh, the Patriots, Drake May. Yeah, sorry.
Drake May, yeah. That pick was from Buffalo, so Buffalo traded out. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. So
Buffalo moves to the back end of the draft. They're the second last pick now. Okay. He was the 5th positional rank in the draft at offensive line.
Yeah, Utah always seems to have good linemen. So, and the thing is, was he 6'6", 313? I think you said. So the plus there is that with NFL strength and conditioning, he could probably get up to 325, maybe 330. What is he doing? He's doing a lot of dancing on his little thing here.
His comp is Abraham Lucas.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither, bro. Some of these comps I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Chris Johnson got Casey Hayward. Kalen Rutledge got Rob Jones.
Hmm.
I don't even know some of these guys.
So if these are your comps, your goal is to outplay those comps, right? Because if these are comps that we never heard
I
of.
mean, there's linemen we don't know. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's true. Jadarian Price, my guy, go Irish. Yeah. RB2 in this draft. That's what I'm talking about.
He went to the Chiefs?
No. They're just like showing little vignettes of some of the different players yet to be drafted. So they just showed you Darian Price. Nah,
You projected him what, second or third round, didn't you?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think people are gonna find value with him because he's really good in the return game as well.
He's a football player.
Yes. So he can run the ball, and then obviously when you add value on special teams, that helps a lot in terms of NFL prospects. Because
Now
think
that
about
would
it,
be
Shannon Sharp talks about how he started on special teams, right? And now he's a Hall of Famer.
Shannon Sharp had a hard time getting in games early, didn't he? They had a hard they didn't like his blocking or whatever.
Yeah, he said he had to learn. I mean, the guy's a 7th round pick, but Shannon Sharp is gonna work. That's one thing you know.
If I remember correctly, I remember Shannon Sharp outrunning some DBs.
Yes, that is correct.
And like one of the best tight ends I've ever seen, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I
When he
saw him
retired, he had all
out
the
one
tight
time
end
really
records,
bad,
which was
Bruce.
crazy. So you wonder, like, if he played now, what would he be doing? Putting up
What's the comp
in terms of the numbers?
if he plays now, right?
Yeah,
I think it's more of a wide receiver comp,
he's
like a
you know
DK
what he
Metcalf.
was like. No, he was like kind of like Brock Bowers. He's like that.
Bro, he's way faster than Brock Bowers.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. Let's see.
Bro, Shannon Sharp was a track star.
But I thought Shannon Sharp ran like 4.6. He didn't run a grade 40.
What is Brock Bowers?
I'm about to find out.
Brock Bowers is good, bro, no doubt. I don't think he was as fast as
I mean, I could be wrong, but I
bro.
think he
Shea
plays fast.
looked like a wide receiver
At
like
times,
way
he
back
did.
when. Yeah. I'm not talking about Baltimore version. I'm talking about Denver.
Yeah, he's talking about old Denver.
Yeah. That Baltimore stuff, he was just hanging out, bro. Stop playing.
Right. Okay, so Shannon Sharp, he ran a 4.49. I don't know why I was thinking 4.6.
Bro, I'm telling you, that boy was fast.
Yeah. And Brock Bowers 4.53.
Yeah. That Shea was 240, I think. 245 maybe max. You know, he wasn't enormous. He was built solid, bro, but I also think Shea trained really hard. You know, I think he really did want to take advantage of the speed, so he trained really hard.
Yeah. And he's just one of those dudes that knew, like, okay, this is my opportunity. I'm gonna make the most of it. And he always said, his brother motivated him and all that good stuff. So
his brother was probably a better player, but his career got cut short.
What? Yo, Sterling Sharp was a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was nasty in Green Bay. Imagine if he had gotten to play all those years with Brett Favre.
Crazy.
He probably would have had a ton of records and would have been in the Hall of Fame a lot sooner.
Peter Wood.
Peter Wood.
Tackle out of Clemson.
Okay. Nice. You know what he's going to be? If he puts the work in and learns, he's going to be the guy, I guess, that they're going to bring in, hoping he can eventually take the Chris Jones spot.
Yeah, so that's probably the player that slipped the most that shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can see that.
Yeah, and I still think the Ty Simpson pick was stupid.
Yeah.
The rest of the picks have mostly been fine.
Well, look, if anybody can get him right?
Yeah.
It's McVay.
Niners are up, Bruce's. They need to draft players that don't get hurt.
Yeah, right. That's Coach T's team. So we'll see what they do. Oh, what does that say? Booger McFarlane expresses his concerns over the Rams taking QB Ty Simpson. We just finished talking about Ty Simpson.
Bro, you could have drafted any productive player for this year.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson's a
Yeah, I don't get it.
bro. Ty Simpson would have been there in the second round.
Yeah, for real. Like, first of all, why are you taking Ty Simpson? I would have been trying to grab Mac Jones from the 49ers. Now they might not have done it in division, but I would have tried.
Bro, look at
He's shown he can be an NFL starter, a quality
look
NFL
at the
starter.
players that were taken after Ty Simpson. This shit's a joke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't get that.
All right, Bruce.
Peter Woods, this isn't bad at all.
We got to start counting the Buckeyes, bro. How many Buckeyes we got?
Still at 4. Still at 4. Yeah.
How many Irish we got?
1.
Got the 1.
That's it for Notre Dame in the first round. I
For
will
sure.
be willing to bet that.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if
But that one is a slam dunk, though. That's without a doubt.
For sure.
And that's a no-brainer.
Jets pick is in. What are we doing? What are they doing?
Yo, is this Jets second or third?
Second.
No, dude, this is their third pick.
This is their third pick in the first round?
Yeah.
Right.
They had 16 and they had 2.
Wow, you're right. And
remember they offloaded all those guys last year.
And they got the first
picks.
pick in the second round. Jeez. Wow.
So they got what? 4 picks in the first 33.
Oh, they got Omar Cooper. Okay. All right.
Bro, he killed the Buckeyes, bro.
Yeah, he's good.
He was open.
He's good.
And Mendoza made the throws, man. I still can't sleep at night, bro.
Oh, man. Well, you don't have to worry about him this year, right?
This is going to be a bit of a fall off, you think?
I can't remember who
who's the QB?
I can't remember who they brought in. Indiana?
Yeah.
They brought in another one in the portal. It's not the other Mendoza. I can't remember who it is.
That guy was like 3rd or 4th, wasn't he?
Who?
Mendoza's younger brother.
Yeah. Well, he was the backup this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Omar Cooper's mom played basketball for Michigan State. His sister played basketball at Purdue. Jeez.
His comp is Rashee Rice.
That's pretty good. His other sister plays volleyball at University of Rio Grande. That's a good athletic family.
Texas is big time for volleyball. So.
Oh, okay. Indiana's quarterback for next season expected to be Josh Hoover, to transfer from TCU. Okay.
Does he have like starting experience?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they don't want to fall off too much, Bruce.
No. No.
Buffalo and Seattle. Seattle got to draft a running back, don't they?
Yeah, they probably should, being as they
gave who paid what's his name? Who paid him?
Kansas City.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker III. Yup.
I didn't even know that he was really that good until this year, Bruce.
He is, but he is. But I'll take Kyron the Siren. Go Irish.
No.
Yeah.
Kyron the Siren.
Yeah.
No.
Compare them. Look it up. Compare their production.
It's not about the production. I know one guy fumbles at the goal line.
Oh my gosh. He fumbled one time at the goal line, man.
I got a problem with that, Bruce.
I have a problem with that too, but he made up for it later.
That's pay dirt, man.
I know. And he paid for it and he made up for it.
Hey, man, you know how them old school NFL coaches are. You fumble at the
I
goal
know.
line, you may not play for a month, bro.
Yeah, and look, remember he had to pay for it, right?
Yeah, he did.
You're right, and he paid for it, and he came out better on the other end.
Oh, we got a trade. Tennessee moved into the spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Tennessee. So this will be what?
that's nice.
Tennessee's second pick.
So what is Buffalo stacking up on? They haven't even made a pick yet.
They have not made a pick.
Hmm.
All right, so the Titans, if you remember, they took Carnell Tate with the number 4
Mhm.
pick. So
Right.
this will be their second pick in the round.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go defense here then, right? Robert Saleh. I mean, that's what
He
he's gonna
probably
want
told
to
the
do.
gym, "Come on, man, let me get a pick in the first round, man."
I know, right? Like, I
But then
gotta
they're gonna
see
have another
defense.
pick in the fourth pick of the second round, so, they'll
Third.
be picking
Yeah.
early.
Next pick, round 2, pick 3. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so they didn't get Carnell Tate, right? So get the wide receiver out of Washington now. Do that.
It's a lot of
Just
draft capital to the receivers.
Oh, they did draft Carnell Tate. I'm sorry. Yes, they did. My bad. Yeah, they did. Okay. At number 4. That's right. Because I think they really wanted Jeremiah Love, and they got put in a spot where they had to they had to do something because they couldn't take him because he was gone.
I'm glad my Browns addressed the proper needs.
No, that solid draft so far. Solid draft, definitely. Edge, center, O-line. Okay. All right. The pick is in. Yeah, this was pretty fast for 32.
Bro, we've been on stream for 3 hours.
Yeah, but to get through all these picks, it's been pretty quick though.
What?
Cedric Falk, Auburn.
Keldrick Falk
Edge. Keldrick. Thank you. Keldrick
out of
Falk.
Auburn.
See, this is how I know you're a teacher, because you get all these names right.
Bro, that's all I do, bro, is try to
I
get these
know.
names, man.
I know.
I ain't coming out here talking no Aaron, bro.
You don't know stop, Aaron.
Jaquelin.
Jake Quellen. I got my eye on you, Jake Quellen. That's one of the best skits I've ever seen. That was
That one is
fantastic.
solid, man.
Yeah.
All right, who is this kid, man?
Be nice.
Talented against
He's
the
an edge
run
rusher.
and pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Vertical rush speed beats offensive tackles over the top. Savvy at shedding blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up. Plays the throwing windows. Okay. Sounds like a good player.
Right.
Eric Armstead is his comp.
Oh, that's a good comp.
That is a nice comp.
That's a very good comp. Okay. See? So Solid got something he wanted. There we go.
He probably saw him on film, saw him play
Mhm.
a couple of times. He's like, yeah, we need this.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Do you think coaches say to players, I wanted you here.
Yeah.
Prove that I'm right.
Why wouldn't you?
If you're a coach,
Yeah.
prove me right. I brought you here. I wanted
Yeah.
you here. I
I
picked.
believe in you. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
My
Think
GM
about the
said, "Who do
motivation
you
that's
want?" And
gonna
I
give a
said, "I
player,
want
right?
this guy right here."
Right. Think about the motivation that's going to give a player. Oh, wow. Coach wanted me. Yeah, I got to, okay, one more rep in the weight room, one more sprint, one more tackle, one more sack, absolutely. You don't want to let the guy down if you know he believed in you.
Yeah.
That's a sharp cut, my man, guy.
Titans on the clock. Oh, that was from before. Okay. That was a few minutes ago. I was like, did they just trade up again? What the?
Am I missing something? Why are they showing all these? Seattle. Okay, Seattle's going to be the last pick of the first round. There we go. Because I'm seeing 33 San Francisco, 34 Arizona. I'm like, huh? Why do they have that up there?
Truth be told, Bruce,
Mm.
the next few rounds are so important.
Yeah,
You know,
that's where you find your diamonds in the rough. That's where you find like guys that may be able to contribute down the road or a surprise guy. Yeah, absolutely.
like you end up getting a 5th round pick who becomes a starter. You know, you end up getting a
Mm-hmm.
3rd round pick who makes an all pro,
Yeah. Richard
of
Sherman,
yeah,
you
becomes
know,
yeah.
for sure.
We don't historically do that in Cleveland. Our best players are pretty much always our top 7, top 10,
I know, right?
guys that we draft, but
Oh, Seahawks pick is in. Okay. All right. And this should be the final pick of the night. There we go. Right at about 3 hours. Not bad. Get through the first round. Good stuff. Reese Davis. Coach Saban. Yo.
somebody's gonna have to defend that Ty Simpson pick.
No, they're gonna give it a pass because it's McVay.
You're
For
probably
real. It's
right.
McVay and Les Snead, so they're gonna give it a pass.
Yeah, you're probably right, bro.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson, what a joke, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah, I think that was terrible.
I thought the Steelers would do something stupid like draft him, honestly, bro.
I mean, we watched Ty Simpson get destroyed by Indiana. And that's, that doesn't bode well for his NFL future. That's all I can say.
Bro, and he played a lot in college.
He played enough that he should have been better than that.
Yeah. I mean, I would say Julian Sayin outplayed him against Indiana.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Sayin's gonna have a big year this year, man.
Not like CJ Carr. That guy.
Man, get out of here, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. You'll see.
Get out of here.
Hey, man.
CJ Carr is gonna have a better year than Julian Sayin?
Yeah, remember I said it. He's got 2 of your weapons. Remember that too.
Bro, it's not happening, bro.
All right, remember I said it. We got time.
EQ said CJ Carr is legit. Fine, bro. I get it, bro. But Julian Sayin was pretty good for his freshman year.
Absolutely. No question about it. He came out hyped up. Who is this guy?
For who?
Roger Goodell's like, hey, calm down. Like the guy came out trying to hype up the crowd, and Roger Goodell put his hand on his shoulder. You can see he's like, calm down.
Simmer down, huh?
Yeah.
Simmer down, young crouton.
Yeah, he's right. He's like one of these guest pickers or whatever. He's a Make-A-Wish guy. Okay.
Oh man. They got Brownie out there, bro.
That was so funny. When I saw the Make-A-Wish earlier, I thought that, but I was like, I'm not even gonna do it. Brownie's a Make-A-Wish kid. That's hilarious.
Well, you remember when they had Jaylen Brown on the sideline talking to them shorties, bro? He's like, he ain't
it. Yeah, that was crazy.
And ever since then, bro,
mm-hmm.
Trying to shit on JB.
Maybe that's why Edward don't like him.
You don't want up there. It is Jadarian Price. Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Two Irish in the first round.
Irish. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He was the 2nd ranked running back, Bruce.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, but I didn't expect this.
Let's see who they put as his comp.
Like this.
Who they put as his comp, man? Rico Dowdle.
I love it.
You agree with that comp, Bruce?
What's the comp?
Rico Dowdle?
I can see it. Like I said, I love, in terms of his NFL prospect, what he can give you in the return game. Wow. Okay. Third team All American. 15.
They addressed the absence of the running back, bro. There you go. Yeah. So they think that they're going back to the NFC Championship game by taking
Clearly,
care
they think that, right? You replace the running game. Maybe not replace it, but you get a quality, someone you believe is a quality player in there at that position. You continue with, what's an outstanding defense.
Bruce.
Yeah.
2 Notre Dame guys, bro.
Two in the first.
2 Irish.
Old players at that, bro.
Yeah. How many Alabama guys were there?
1, and he shouldn't have been there at all.
Oh no. Caden Proctor.
Oh yeah. So
And he belongs there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and he belongs there.
Yeah, you might have to go watch some Jadarian Price film.
I might have to.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be
and
as explosive, productive as Jeremiah Love, though.
So I don't know. He might be better early for the reason of Jeremiah Love is not going to have the offensive line, and he's not going to think about it, right? Seattle is built.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second, Bruce. Is Jadarian Price going to be competing with anybody for touches?
Maybe Charbonnet. Maybe a healthy Charbonnet. But again, Jadarian Price, I keep saying it, he's got the benefit of the special teams game.
Jeremiah Love's going to get 20 touches a game, 25 touches a game.
Yeah, in different ways. Yeah, I can see it.
He's going to get, a few targets out of the backfield. They're going to give it to him 20 times to run it through the tackles.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get all the goal line touches.
Right. Wow, I didn't expect this.
Nice ending for Bruce.
Good about this. Yeah. Great.
All right, Bruce, take us home, man.
Yeah, man. Sneed, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. For those of you who stayed with us for the entire just over 3 hours, thanks so much for joining us.
Shout out to you.
Beautiful. Got Irish early and Irish late. Go Irish. Can't lose there. But for those of you watching, man, we really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share the show. Share the channel. Really appreciate it. We will be back on Sunday, and we out. Peace.